今日からエリーゼお嬢様って呼びなさい。縁の下のないバカの日々こき使われるのがもうやだよ。もうやだ。気づかれて使い回すだけの日常こそが私にふさわしいんだろうね。毎年シンクで苦労し何度だってなるに飾られても自分に情けないのまだのようかすめられるだけ。夢の奇跡を導くルビーのわがまま一つだけ叶えてくれるの。誰もが私を見てくれるようにただ一度だけを誰よりも輝かせてほしいの。ねえもっともっと私を見て見て見て見て見て見てお願いね。私を見て。今日からエリーゼお嬢様って呼びなさい。縁の下のないバカの日々こき使われるのがもうやだよ。もうやだ。気づかれて使い回すだけの日常。
Hello? Is this thing on? Left ear, right ear, left ear, right ear. Airplane, airplane, taco, tomato salad. Tomato salad, up, down, too much macaroni, not enough cheese. How are we doing? It's rapidly losing track of time and space. It's Wednesday in the year of our Lord, 2024. We're playing what is believed to be the last of little Goody Two Shoes. My sound balance may be a little bit off. We'll see. Mere tens of minutes before I was about to kick this thing off, my THX surround sound that I occasionally refer to just decided to turn on when I started playing Little Goody Two Shoes OST. So I now have no frame of reference for how loud or how quiet anything is, because not only does it change it for me, it changes it for everything else. Like the relative loudness is different. Okay. We normally live in a non-THX surround sound world because I normally have to trigger it by doing something deliberately. This time, it just took matters into its own hands and decided that it was going to be this way. So another change that you might have noticed is that I am not Sussy today. Sussy had to be put back in the box because I caught her in Boa_Kumi's Discord pretending to be me. And when I confronted her, she did this. Hang on. So she goes back in the box. I think that there's some kind of Final Fantasy XIV Beastman thing going on where the more people that are believing in her and thinking about her directly translates to an increase in her power level. So I had to put her back in the box for a bit. Let's do some shout outs. Tia Varia. Tia recently did a painting stream, and I've seen some of her other stuff, and it is all amazing, and I'm sure that she would be willing to post pics, or I could just show pics if she is comfortable with that. Very cool, very relaxing, much like she is. Shout out Bridget. Bridget was playing Spirit Fair today, and I know that for a fact, without even having to look at her past category, that she was doing that because she was the single thing preventing me from pulling my own face off when people kept trying to interact with me at work about work things. Imagine dragons. Let me see if I can grab some pics real quick, because it is really worth it to show off the stuff that you were showing me. So I'm gonna post also in chat, even though I'm pretty sure that you saw it already. Socials. We have a Discord. Things that may interest you, that may prompt you to pick up the Discord, even though I'm sure you have about 8,000 other streamer-specific Discords. What's another one, right? I have a section in it called Stoic Stoicisms, where I post material that I use to prep myself for difficult situations, including but not limited to how to deal with feelings that I'm having about my streams, whether it's like relative nervousness or feeling like anticipation that an idea may not work as well as intended, or general life advice type stuff. So even though they are pointed towards me initially, they may be helpful to you to read over, because you can easily just pick up and plug them into your own life. We'll grab a couple of examples here. I beg thee, chatter, or chatters plural, if any part of my sound balance seems out of whack, let me know, especially because of this post surround sound THX world that we're currently living in. Makes me no longer have any idea, like I said, of how loud or quiet anything is. So it will help me for sure. We'll show one of these recent ones off, and then we'll get this thing going. That is a different picture that I'm going to show at some point. Look at this, dude. Look how good that is. That's Tia Faria. You should go to her channel and follow her. She's a great source of naturally occurring dopamine. Speaking of a personal experience, this is another one. Great distribution of colors. Really interesting take on adding additional paint to give it a little bit of three-dimensionality. I know that we literally exist in a three-dimensional universe, but you know what I mean. You're picking up what I'm putting down, I'm sure. Look at this, dude. Okay, we'll put those guys away. And before I forget, or do I leave that for later? I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it for later. We gotta get into it. So what were we doing last time in Little Goody Two Shoes? We were piloting Miss Elise, who is on the search for boundless treasure, so that she can live as a princess and doesn't have to deal with any of the people that she considers to be beneath her. She's not a good person. This is not a good character. This is not somebody that you can vouch for. There's no redemption arc. It's pretty much stem to stern, just a person that feels like she should be a princess and yet isn't, and so is trying to do whatever she can to make deals with whatever entity kind of like appears and offers it to her to make that be the case. We're now in zone 2 of Devil World. This one is snake themed, and we do be going to this triangle that I had a picture of my phone for. Oh man, I put a picture in my phone of something that I should be able to remember and yet cannot be fucked to, which is the relative position to where we are to where things should be. And I know that makes no sense to you. It barely makes sense to me, and I'm the one that's I'm the one that's saying stuff. I did post in your Discord. Yeah. I'm glad I can help you out at work. You're doing me the same favors here at mine. Awesome. Okay, so I have the picture in front of me. We're looking for something, pieces of some entity that exists in this separate entity's universe who is and of itself is a vassal of this larger entity that we're trying to please so that we get countless riches, right? Are you following it along? I know that I threw a lot at you. I have been jabbering on so much that my game controller turned off. Okay. There's not really any threats in this specific part of the snake world that we're in. I do see a masked ghost person running around, and I am not as fast as they are, so if they see me, I get my shit pushed in unless I stand on top of these little platforms. So from where we are, there is supposed to be something to the northwest of us. Let's go take a gander. It seems like it's really loud. Is it really loud for you? So it was,
Welcome
just to
to
give
the
you a frame of
bonfire,
reference.
Enkindled one.
Holy crap, thank you so much, Noflo. I greatly appreciate it. Every single penny goes back into making the stream better. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Watch Prosto 97. Watch
Thank you, Scarlett.
Prosto 97.
Thank you,
Watch
Scarlett.
Prosto 97. Watch Prosto 97.
Thank you, Scarlett.
Watch Prosto 97.
Scarlett,
watch.
shut up.
Mo for me, daddy. Ooh, 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 Susimaka.
Okay, so this is where it is naturally. The audio, right? It's about 50%. I now have to, I had it turned down to 30%, and I think it is still too loud, so I'm going to lower it another tick. I like my game being about 25% less loud than I am, but with some games that have... I don't even know how to frame this, so I'm not even going to try. Don't die, Stoic. I need you in my life. I don't remember what I said, but I appreciate the compliment. So we have to go northwest. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes. There's something around here. Something to do with these statues? No. Northwest. More northwest. Is it these? Is it these? No. All the way northwest? Okay. It is these statues that I found before accidentally. So what was that? Hello? Take heed. Pour all that is your passion into his 6 vessels last. I don't think I can get away with that on Twitch. Pursue his blessings at the peak of luminescence, and you too shall drown in his allure. You mean there's a luminescence I gotta peek at? Don't mind if I do. Oh boy, the moon follows you. No, I'll be fine. I think that the moon is actually helping me here. I do want to grab a piece. 6 vessels at the peak of luminescence. I may have seen those before in this lagoon. Is this the part where fluff happens? Is it this? Are you a luminescence? Probably not. We do need to go down. We need to go... Okay, I thought that there was an audio cue right there. We need to go down and to the right until we find something else. So we have found the baseline zone here. Home base, I mean. I don't know what a baseline zone is. And we're going to go down now. We're going to go down because there's supposed to be something else this way. Is this a piece? Ooh! Yeah, I didn't shit my pants. That was you guys. that was coming out of you. Oh my god. Don't copy me. Take heed. One's path is nothing but the reflection of one's ungodliness. Only in the embrace of the new moon may one purify it. Dude, don't tell me this is like some kind of logic gate puzzle. I need my green flashing arrow. We talked about this before. The reflection of one's ungodliness, a reflection in the new moon, I suppose. What is a new moon? A new moon is when it's not full at all, right? I didn't take a picture big enough for that. What the shit? Oh my god. Should I solve this one at a time? I'm assuming. I need to go. Not even close, baby. Okay, some matches for me. I appreciate that. Are you something to do with luminescence? No? I need to go back. I need to go back to the... Nope, that's the wall there. I need to go back to the central structure and get a bigger picture for my cell phone. Because I cannot even remotely be fucked to remember everything that I need to right here. Okay, so we're going to take a bigger picture of this. I do not know what the symbol on the right means. I do not know what the symbol of the left on the left means. There is no game facts for this, I believe, so we're just gonna have to play it by play it by the numbers for sure. The moon changes. So is the left one the left one has to be the new moon, right? Or is that an eclipse? The more I look at this slate, yes, I know it's a map. Thank you very much. So I have to go left. Right? I have to go all the way left. This does not help me. No. Is this a new moon? I don't know moon phases. This is a bad puzzle for me. This is not a good puzzle for me. I'll look it up. Yes, thank you. I do not enjoy the thought of me being stuck for 45 minutes to an hour, just randomly bouncing against something that probably somebody half my age would be able to figure out. I slightly remember this from school, and I'm surprised. Well, is this not what a new moon is, or is new moon literally mean like the start of a new moon? I'm not an astrologist. I don't know about any of this. Yeah, that's northwest, or is west. I think that's the new moon. The thing is that if I knew what I was looking for, I would be in good shape. This is the new moon. 6 vessels at the peak of luminescence. Okay, so there's 6 vessels at the peak of luminescence. I'm assuming means full moon. So let's start with that, and we'll worry about the what was it? I don't even remember what the other one was asking. Something about a new moon. Okay, so it's this, and so we have to go to the right for a full moon. Thank you, Felicity, for donating to the Yaya Stream 3 Tsundere challenge, where it's not like I want you to watch me or anything. You sussy baka.
No for me, daddy. Ooh, 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 sussy.
This is not where I want to be. I do not want to go to the right. I'm assuming not. Hi, Wolfers. Wonderful person. Did you... I know this is like the most five-head statement ever. I'm assuming that you enjoyed Monster Hunter World because you played through it seemingly for your whole stream. I did not catch the very tail end of it. And somebody... Actually, no. I'm going to do it myself. I'm a big boy. I can do it. Shout out Felicity Ryan. Shout out. Felicity Ryan is also a wonderful streamer. And I love her to effing bits. Okay. This is Full Moon Chan. We're in full moon hours right here. Monster Hunter World is something where like once you get past the insanity of its menu systems that are, in my opinion, overly dense, you learn to love it. You really do. The actual moment-to-moment gameplay is one of those words are hard. Word me, word Chan. Easy to learn, hard to master type things. Drowning in eternally rushing waters such as our fate, in limbo we remain doomed to gaze up upon the moon's eternal crescent. Okay. I'm grinding out maps for a cute set. That is a huge part of the game. Sometimes, there's not a small number of people out there. I'm going to be stumbling over my words like crazy until we get at least a half an hour into the stream, so I apologize for the almost AI generative nonsense that comes out of my mouth until I get used to it. Just for frame of reference, I barely talk at all until I start talking to you guys the entire day. So my brain has to shift into this sudden 0 to 60 mentality where I'm doing nothing but talking for about 3 to 4 hours after doing nothing but not talking for approximately 10 to 12 hours. I'm a glamour whore. That's cool. I mean, that's awesome. There are many cool and cute looking drip sets in that game, especially for the ladies. There's a lot of stuff that I'm jealous of when I look at that the ladies have access to. Is there anything preventing me from rolling a female character? Absolutely not. Am I gonna do it after the time that I've invested? Probably not. But I can admire it through you, Wolfers. I can live vicariously through you. Ought to find something resembling a water current, huh? These statues are rather demanding, aren't they? I don't know if we've even found anything. They're remotely indicative of what needs to take place here. I'm finding random items, and that's very nice for me. I appreciate that. Waning or waxing crescent? It doesn't say. It just says crescent. My face one, my waxing crescents. I want to believe that there's something to do with these statues. This is not here. Was this here? This was not here. This was not here. What is this? I need a map, Chan. That is very different. Okay. Not what we needed, but interesting that that's there. What if we just run around the circumference of everything? How about that? What if we just run around? What if I just run around the outside? If I need to lowest common denominator this thing and just run aimlessly around to accomplish my objectives, then that's just how it's gonna be. There is something in game design where if your players do not know where to go, they will literally start trying things that flatly do not make sense instead of trying simple combinations of what tools and resources they already have in order to try to resolve the problem or what they perceive to be the problem, aka when you're stuck in a specific environment and you're doing things like jumping randomly against walls that you know you cannot. What was that? This is a reflection of the statue mentioned. I suppose I better solve the other great statue's riddles. Was this the only one I had to pay attention to for this specific statue? Was this the bottom one? Ice cream so good. Yell number 1. Berries, please. I would like 1 berry, please. That should be the left one. At the top, well, the top left one, the top left one was asking about 6 vessels. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? This is a reflection? No, I've already activated this one. This one's already activated. Dude. Okay. Rushing waters, huh? You guys say, okay, I've solved 2. But it said something about vessels, man. Is the vessels talking about the pots? Gibbous on top right and bottom right. I don't know what a gibbous is, but if you could refrain from such explicit language in my chat, I'd really appreciate it. I don't talk about your gibbous, Xantos, in front of a live studio audience. Huh? Gibbous moon? Oh my god, now you're saying it. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. Those are fake words. Gibbous? Stop. Control yourself, chat. Haven't you played Final Fantasy 11? I have, but what does that mean? Is Gibbous the full one? Just tell me in terms of girth. Can you explain it to me in girth terms? How girthy does the moon have to be gibbous? Where am I to find these great statues, you say? Gibbous these nuts? 24-hour permanent. Their eyes shine red with covetousness. Covetousness? Envious of living ones such as yourself. Their eyes shine red, you say? So true. So you said something about top right? Is this it? Is this it? Oh. Okay, well, there we go. We did it, baby.
Stoic is a Sigma, grinds at Alpha Chad, the most bossing streamer in all tea, no cap, and a true Rizzler.
I hope that it has not been showing me something that I need to pay attention to, because I was there for about 33% of it. That vision is the spirit's second half. Ought to go find it, I suppose. I know where it is, at the top left. That's what we call aimless meandering gaming. I do have an MLG air horn sound effect, but I have not incorporated it into my soundboard. Well, I know that I just received, thanks to my darling wife, a 32 button version of my soundboard. When are they gonna come out with the 64 button version? Huh? That's what I'm saying. That's me asking the same questions. I just want something that has 64 buttons on it. Okay, and it's gonna be so fucking big, but just think of the applications. I beg of you, lass. And then it would be like one of those, what is it, emotion charts? If you're just, you know, showing your child, or someone else's child, I guess, if you're a teacher, like a child how to contextualize what they're feeling, you just give them the emotion chart. That's what I want. I want an emotion that is befitting of every single thing that I could be feeling, or a chart, or button presses, or something. I beg of you, lass. I wish to be reunited with my innocence. Keep me company. Don't leave me by my lonesome. All right, come along. I'll take you there. Take you where? Okay, it's leading me. This thing is gonna lead me to my death. I know it. Look at him go. There's gonna be them things around here, dude. Is it gonna be able to... Woo! Alright, continue. Oh, okay. Again! Okay, good. It waits for me. Rizzle, dizzle, faux shizzle. True, true. Based. There we go. Do we have to find a third one? We owe you our sorry, Freudian slip right there. Everlasting gratitude. May you receive his blessing. Stray not from your destined path. Don't throw stuff at me, jackass. Ooh, we got a second serpent key, dude. That means that we can go back and open up the gate. And then get the sweetest nectar. Sounds like my Friday night, right, chat?
Who's your daddy?
No.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
I suppose this is the key I'm missing. Straight out from my destined path, huh? Hey, Manda. All right, stopping everything that I'm doing. Manda is here. Where's it? Yes, the red carpet. We talked about this. We hashed this out. Bring it quick. She's right here, dude. Bring it over here right now. Yes, roll it out. Yes. And the snacks. The snack. My God. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm paying these interns. In fact, I don't think I'm paying them at all. Oh man, sorry about that, Manda. Yeah, no, right this way. Yes, to your chair. Yes, the one that's embroidered with literal gold. Yeah, that one. Right here. So Manda recently became an affiliate. She's a wonderful person to just chill out and listen to. Top 10 auras. She's at the razor's edge of the popular culture auras for sure. Just waiting with bated breath for when she officially incorporates it into her redeem section. I've been honestly enjoying Monster Hunter World. It's great. It has a really strong short-term dopamine feedback loop, just built all the way from the beginning to the end. The only not so great part is the actual tracking of the monster, but once you get to a point where you collect enough bits and bobs off the ground related to the monster, at a certain point you will level up, quote unquote, your familiarity with that monster to the point that all you have to do is pick up one instance of that bit and or bob in order to be pointed towards wherever it is. And eventually you'll learn to know where the general areas that the monsters frequent are to begin with. Straight out from my destined path, huh? Okay. Oh, the... Whoa. A corridor? We're awaiting you beyond the Crimson Bridge. No choice but to go through here, I suppose, but I have the keys. I have the keys, though. How's that sound effect? Chat, you liking that? That seems really loud. Is that loud for you? That's a good effect to play over and over again with no variation whatsoever. I mean, it's now at 10%. I literally cannot make it any lower without... I literally cannot make it any lower without deafening you. There we go. Rosemarine. Rosemarine, wait. The CHX surround sound goes hard. One of these days, when I actually do something about it, I will figure out what causes it to spontaneously activate, because I can't live in a world where it is activating on its own, like it did 10 minutes before stream was about to go live, because it affects my entire audio balance. Stop following her. It's clearly not Roserine. Why are you like this, Elise? Because she's just a little, she's an aspiring, she's a I forget how she worded it. She's a all work type maid, something like that. She sees Rosemarine, she goes trench running for Rosemarine. You know, wave goes in, wave goes out. You can't explain that. I'm losing my wits in this maze. Nova says hi, by the way, he's getting ready for work at the moment. Can you give him a little kiss on the cheek and tell him explicitly that it's from me? And that it's not like I want him to have a good day at work or anything and then call him a baka? I'd really appreciate that. Lost in thought, as it were, the statue's gaze loses itself in solemn contemplation. Oh, we're here. I mean, that's nice that it didn't force me to go all the way back. I do appreciate that. Okay. We have 2 keys, yes. 1. Or maybe it was on my end. Me? No, I had 1 second of drop frame, it looked like. This was Raymond's retribution. I am silenced, as was he. So shall it be. Bars, bars. That was not the game, that was me. Is it gonna animate me? It is. I can't move. And what are those vines coming out of the... Calm down. We gotta pull it back. I have to really ride this line between family friendliness and cheeky adult humor, okay? How am I gonna sell Stoic plushies at Walmart if they think that I'm some kind of degenerate? I'm paralyzed. He speaks not by the truth. Fortune runs in your blood, lass. It's you again, you wretched serpent. I can feel its warmth. How deeply you ache for this wish of yours, lass. Can you feel it, this venom of mine reaching down to your fingertips? I'm burning.
Welcome to the bonfire.
Oh my
unkindled
god, Hero,
one.
thank you so much for the support. It is greatly appreciated. How you doing, my friend? I'm burning? What are you doing to me, you wretch? This fear residing in you is merely a pebble in your path. Oh, it's just like one of my Japanese animes!
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
One Piece is real!
Stop talking to the snake, Elise. Step bro, I'm stuck, and what do you do with that dryer? Is it your coronation you're conceiving, one tribute at a time, and thus? Labkuchin, you ought to keep faith in his word. Freya, as it is he's who's to honor your name, and you who is to reunite with him at the peak of the full moon. Reunite? I don't even know him. I've never met him. Embrace it, Elise. Your most vile lust for sovereignty. Your thirst for promiscuous blasphemy. Are you like in my head or what? Lebkuchin, what are you saying? Pursue it, Elise. I ache to drink from your venom and bask in your glory. My glory? Dude, my brain is poisoned. I have full-on brain rot. Oh my god. Your most vile thirst for extravagance, your devotion to opulence. I ache to dine on your flesh and bathe in your radiance. Let me go, you. POV, Elise is me, and and the fake Lebkuchin and Freya's chat. And you're trying to dine on my venom, or whatever the fuck is going on. No! Embosom it, Elise. What the hell does that mean? No, I know what it means. Your fearless lust for all that shines gold. Why did she answer it like that, dude? Why did she... You little scamp, what are you doing? Allow me, at least, to endow you with all that is my being and my purpose. If Walmart doesn't think you are family friendly, there's always Spencer's. That's true. It's okay, Stoic. She's laying it on pretty thick with those innuendos. More like innuendo. I ache to adore your name. Your beauty. I yearn for the taste of your venom. Wait. No, don't stick it in me. Savor it, Elise. Revel it, Elise. Indulge, Elise. By this deliverance of chastity and by your heredity as I bear witness, so be it. Ah! 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 Oh! Oh! Oh my god, it's just like receiving a box of 4 meals for around $20 from HelloFresh. Here's my code. Use my code in the description. Oh my god. Get a needle testament. That is not the tender. Sorry, no, we already got the tender flesh, which is our hair bread. We need the sweet nectar now. My whole body is aching. Rosemarine, Lebkuchen, Freya, they were all in my mind. It's this dream again, but when did I fall asleep? Free breakfast for life. Thank you so much, Bridget. It is. I am in admiration that you remembered the free breakfast for life. Oh my god. I was hanging out in another wonderful streamer named Pastel Coffee's. Oh, I'm supposed to do something. Pastel Coffee's stream. And she immediately hit her chat with the full-on HelloFresh advert and pointing it towards me. In her chat, and she remembered like all the bullet points. Oh my god. What are the breakfast options? I think it's like a loot box. I think it's like a breakfast loot box. I don't actually know what you get. You just get an breakfast item. Not a breakfast item, and breakfast item. Are you deaf? You want to hurry now, you'll miss it. Miss what? Hurry now, hurry now. Okay. I do want to know more about what this is. Because there's like an ICP concert, Insane Clown Posse concert that happens right here. Yeah, yeah, hit it. Yeah. And that just cuts out. ICP ain't nothing to fuck with, Stoic. I know their one weakness, and it is magnets. A tale as old as time. They don't know how they work. It confuses them, disarms them. Are they still doing music? I'm assuming so. The Testament? Because clowning is forever. I don't know much about clowns. I've never been one. Oh, it's me. Sorry, it's in my pocket? To think that last night really happened. I best go to Rosemarine. They have festivals often enough. I best go to Rosemarine. So if... I don't know if you could pay me to go to an Insane Clown Posse event, but if I did go, I just feel like it would be sad and afraid the whole time. Although I think that those are the perhaps the emotions that they're trying to trigger into people. Good thing you're here, Elise. Apparently they're phenomenally fun. I brought Flock in because of the rain, you see. He's well behaved now, aren't you, Flock? It's raining. Oh, you hadn't noticed. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. You went out last night. I did. I got the Second Testament, I suppose. Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. You can prepare the gift now. I was starting to fret because you've been avoiding talking about it. Gathering of the Jug of Stoics? We shouldn't call ourselves a Stowe fan then. We should just call ourselves a Jug of Stoics. This deep lore that we've been creating is going to be incomprehensible, almost impenetrable to anyone that's not familiar with it. And I am here for it. I fully support it. The cult of Raymond mixed with Jugga Stoics. There isn't much to talk about, Rosemarine. Ever since we were there, it's too early for that. Ever since we went there together, you become a little. You said it yourself, didn't you? That I ought to do this for myself, for my own sake, and. Well, I didn't mean, you know. You're right, Elise. It truly does only concern you. Going to the woodland with you on Tuesday wasn't. You agree, don't you, Flock? Do not consult Flock. It is 100% a person. I am not convinced, based off of things that I've seen and heard about Flock, that it is not an entity of some description. He's a goat, Rosemarine. The game is trying to make me think that it is not an entity. I know it is an entity. I don't even have to know anything about the story to know that that fucking goat is either possessed or is taking a goat form. Anyhow, it's best we move along before it gets late. What am I doing talking to a goat? It's just a stupid goat. It's really pouring, isn't it? Oh, we'll be drenched in no time. It reminds me when Granny and I would go on strolls in the rain. Founders are Michigan natives, which means they automatically get my support. +1. I too believe in state-based allegiances. Why would you do such a thing? It's as Granny always used to say, Elise. Way to embrace things as they are in their purest state. I'm not sure that applies to the rain, Rosemarine. Why, it applies to everything in life, Elise. If you say so. I try to have a conversation with my parents-in-laws because they are huge footballers. And I own a shirt that says, Go Sports Ball. Put the thing in the other thing. So I'm kind of like an outlier in our extended family. And I tried to get some real operational intel on how to engage with them more meaningfully with sports ball based conversations. And I distinctly remember asking them, how do you, like, if your team isn't doing well, how do you support, who do you know? Let me start the sentence over. How do you know who to support for sports ball? And they said some word, something about a conference. They said the word conference in relation to college football. And I was like, what does that mean? And they said it's basically like a very loose association of colleges. And then at that point, I just kind of I kind of tuned out and I started thinking about merch. Speaking of which, I don't know if Hero's still in the chat. Hero, professional modeler, recently acquired, and I got his permission to say all this, by the way, and use his likeness. He recently acquired a Stoic t-shirt. I'm now going to shamelessly plug in chat a link to my merch, just so you can look. You don't have to buy anything, okay? I made them as cheap as I possibly could, to the point that while I do see a return, it's not the suggested return that the store is recommending to me. I just want it cheap. I just want people to enjoy the stuff, right? That's all I really care about. All right, so where are my sources? Look at this. Look at him go. It does look as though I kind of photoshopped it onto his chest. He is wearing that. I did not do it. He did not do it. This is a real shirt, and me having this picture also means that I can do this. Maybe some of you will see what I'm going for here. Yeah. Okay, this isn't it. Here comes the airplane, big boy. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, Hero, you shouldn't. Hero, you should not in front of chat. No, Hero. No. Think of your wife. Think of my wife. Actually, don't do that. Don't think of either of our wives. Oh, no. And just like that, he was gone. A whisper in the wind. a shadow in the night. What a fucking ghost story, right, chat? Oh my god. I'm so wet on my face and in game. Because it's raining. Let's go to town. On each other. Just kidding. Oh, where am I? Parentheses, not kidding. Double parentheses. Absolutely kidding. Looking cheeky again today, dearie? You call me fat? What the fuck did... Oh, no. It's a new day, isn't it? That means Muffy is out. Muffy needs food. What the fuck did I walk into? And this. You better avert your ass, because we're about to bond as a family. Galadrius. Cal, if you order a shirt, this could be you. If you order a shirt and then take a picture of it and send it to me, I could have one side be Hero and the other side... And the other side be you. I don't know exactly how I would control that, but... You know. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Don't you worry about a G thing. How thick are the hoodies? Good against wind? So I test purchased one of my own hoodies, and it's very soft, and I'm biased in saying this, okay? I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm biased. The material is thick, but not so thick that it becomes a coat. It has like that sort of felt lining on the inside. That is nice to feel against your skin. It's not scratchy in any way, but it's pretty durable. It's even more durable than the other hoodie that I normally wore up until that point, and that it's able to. It's not windproof. It's not that type of material, but it does feel wind resistant. It keeps you cozy. Where's everyone? I suppose folks wouldn't like standing in the rain.
Goodness sake.
It's made by Casabella, which I believe is how you pronounce the name of the company that manufactures the clothing itself, which was apparently very reputable. I did look into it. I was making sure that before I put it out there that it wasn't selling people garbage, which is one of the reasons why I test ordered for myself. But somebody told me once to make sure to tell people that it was Casabella. Folks don't care about that in Kieferberg, Rosemarine. Come now, let's see what's going on.
Yes.
Wait, there is Stoic merch. Yeah, you can even have a shirt with my little baby on it. My tiny little baby princess, my peanut butter princess with sun-kissed toes. Find out what happened. This week went by so quick, didn't it? I can hardly believe it's almost a full moon too. What of it, Rosemarine? You don't have tall sizes? It goes all the way up to extra large, I think. I don't understand. Is there? I don't know how to respond to that. You mean like you need something that is like very tall? Some of them go up to 5 times. Yeah. I need some thicker work shirts so I can never look as majestic as Jukebox in that pic. It goes to 3 times extra large. I wear 3 times extra large tall. It may just be that they're out of whatever size that you're looking at in general. What of it, Rosemarine? Your fate will be revealed tomorrow, Elise. Both of our fates in a way. You truly can't think of anything else, can you? Can you? For goodness' sake. Stoic made me kiss him. I made you kiss me like 50,000 times. Make sure that you put it in the proper context. For goodness' sake. I can tell you're rather restless, Elise. Well, I haven't been able to rest much, have I? I suppose, but it's all right, Rosemarine. We ought to embrace it, right? Just like we ought to embrace each other. Embrace everything in its purest state, I mean. Yes. Every single MF in town is dead. And I'm the one that put them to the sword. No, Elise doesn't harbor any hostility actively, passively for sure, but not actively towards the denizens. Find out what happened. I can't help but think it was ill will, Mrs. Marielle. What was, Miss Ariane? Oh, Elise, it's awful. Freya's maypole got torn down because of the wind and the rain. You think somebody did all that to the maypole, Mrs. Ariane? That's what we all think, Elise. Are you certain it could have been the rain? With all that's been going on, lass, it's such a shame. She put so much time into it. Maybe we're making a greater deal out of it than we ought to. Hi, Aziza. Shout out, Aziza. Aziza is one of my most favorite people on the whole planet. And there's no shortage of people that's on that list, but she is on that list. Okay? She is way up there. All right? And granted, I'm not gonna go that route. I don't even know where I was gonna go with that. She's great and you should follow her. That's it. Putting a pin in it. I'm certain that's it, Mrs. Marlin. Oh, how I would like to believe you, Elise. This is a grindstone. I do not need this grindstone. Okay, great. Yes. Give me the green expanding circles for sure. How are you enjoying Monster Hunter Rise, Aziza? I caught you playing it on Discord streams, and I imagine that if you didn't enjoy it, you would have stopped playing. But I like interfacing with you, so I will take literally any opportunity in order to do it. Even I will lend Frey a hand with a maypole if need be, Bertha. These two lassies too will too. There is only one two. Wait, no, there's two twos in here. I'd wager. Of course, Mr. Heinrich. This was ill will, father. It could have been the rain, Mrs. Bertha. As it likely was anyhow. What matters is that we lend Frey a hand, folks. Heinrich is right. We can't be without a maypole tomorrow. Hi, Lissa. Lissa, I love your voice acting. You're amazing. Top tier voice acting for the Ace Attorney stream. We are big Lissa Sheeta fans around here for sure. I cannot tell you, Lissa, how many times I had to tab back to your stream because I wasn't sure who was doing like one of the best impressions of one of like the Ace Attorney characters, just saying "nya" and doing little like yeah. I don't know why I just moved my hands in front of my faces. If you could see it, I don't have hand tracking, so I can't even replicate what it was that was happening on the Ace Attorney stream, not scream. You should just go to her. You should go and consume her content, and you'll get plenty of that in future. Oh, it truly has been one thing after another. Yeah. We ought to gather for our players. For prayers, sorry. I would like all of Kieferberg to gather in church this afternoon. You're doing something at last. It's imperative we all are united and of the same mind. I'll make certain to spread the word, Father. Gathering all these frightened folks in the same place can't be a good thing. I suppose I can't miss it, though. I'm 3 inches taller than you. If it's kind of long on you, then you should be fine. Does your model even have hand stoic? It actually does. You can see the whole model. I'll show you. Hang on. I fucking hear Muffy. I need to interact with Muffy. I need to give her apple strudel, I'm pretty sure. It was you, Elise. Here, I'll get out of your way so you can see your face. What have I done now, Martha? You tore down the maypole. Have you completely lost your mind, Melly? It wasn't you, Elise. Of course it wasn't me, you little... Wait, have you been telling folks it was me who... Not yet, I came to you for some apple strudel, you motherfucker. You're not telling anyone anything of the sort, you hear me. Watch me. I can run really fast, Elise.
Mo for me, Daddy. Ooh, 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 sussy maca.
Who you're hearing right now is It's Franny B, and I got his explicit permission to play that clip as many times as I want to. I asked him, I was like, do you mind if I convert your voice into a soundboard sound? And he was all on board. He loved it. Oh, I'm supposed to give her apple strudel, that's right.
For goodness sake.
All right. Is this what you want? Oh boy. You'll keep your mouth shut then. I'll say nothing, not even a little squeak. You do. Sorry, there's something on my OBS. I need to. There we go. I'll be the one making you squeak if you dare utter a single word. Maggie. She's so cute. Suspicions down though. Let's go.
Bingo!
This better be the last time I have to bribe her. What do you mean, yeah? There will be there. Sorry, I don't know why I started reading out what you were saying as if you were a character in the video game, Santos. There will be a good work sweater till the logo gets... Did you buy merch? Holy shit, you bought merch. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll show you the model. Okay. I'm very sensitive about my hands. Okay, I'm really gonna do it. Chat. I'm really gonna do it. Oh, what's that? Somebody said something in chat. Okay. I'm getting flustered. Oh man. Okay. All right. All right. So nervous. So nervous. Okay. I'm really gonna do it. 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 I'm psyching myself up. I'm psyching myself out. Psych in. Psych out. Psych in. Okay. You ready? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too nervous. I'm so nervous, Chad. Okay. I'm really gonna do it. I'm amaranthing you right now. I don't know if that was clear or not. Okay, ready? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those beauties, huh? Look, to see how they move in and out like that, it gives you the impression of breathing. I came. I'm done. Thanks, lady.
Rock and stone!
Oh my god. What are you keeping that forearm since it clearly is the muscle? The souls of my enemies. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing now. Attend the village council, so we're just supposed to do work. I need to keep one of everything on me. I know that Muffy's gonna ask for turkey dinner next time, so we might as well buy it right now. I'm buying. Snacks, maybe. Turkey dinner is outrageously expensive. It gives me 5 hearts back, and yet, if I don't have 1 heart, I only have 5 hearts. So if all of my hearts are taken, then that's it. I'm dead. So the extra heart is just there for lore. It's saying that this turkey dinner is so good. Almost sold the roast turkey that I just got. Yes. This is so stupid. What is? Look me in the eyes and tell me what you think is stupid. You love it, you slut? You weren't saying this is so stupid like 5 minutes ago when you were going to town on my... when you were going to town on me? You remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Lessa, were you here for that? Was she there for that? Did she see all the goings on? Oh, baby. Hi, Cozy. Thank you for being here on the day of my daughter's wedding. Greatly appreciate it. We need to go do chores. We need to go do chores for short-term gains. I do not want to play Kiss the Rat. I do not want to play Kiss the Rat. It is asking too much of me. So if I can find the wood cutting NPC, I will do it. I'm not talking to Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen is a romantic interest that I cannot be fucked to interface with. Rosemarine all day long. Don't catch a cold standing out here, Rosemarine. That's alright, at least I'm used to it. And it's so awfully nostalgic, too. Nostalgic, you say. I miss spending time in nature, you see. Granny and I would often dance about in the rain. You'd be catching colds quite often, I imagine. Ads are starting in about 1 minute and 20 seconds. Mr. Bezos, hallowed be his name, forces upon me the requirement to run ads. You get an hour of consumable stream between ad runs. And there's about 1 minute to 3 minutes of ads that are run in between. You can avoid ads in their entirety by subscribing, which is free with Amazon Prime. Plug over. Oh, on the contrary, I may look fragile, but I'm tough. Stubborn, too. Elise, I wouldn't know what to do if you got sick, Rosemarine. I could take care of myself, Elise. Oh, don't you start. I'm trying to look after you here. Like you always do, I know. Oh, for goodness' sake. Are we doing this? Bird Coon. Thank you. Progress saved. So true. Okay, I think... Yes, I'm not playing Kiss the Rat. I'm going to beeline around the kids unbelievably hard. I am not interested. Huh, so he does have arms. Yeah, and I could do all sorts of fucked up shit with them. You want to see? So sometimes on chat, sorry, not on chat necessarily, unless you pay the piper. On stream, I talk about having an insane vibration function. You're looking at him, baby. That does got horsepower to him like you wouldn't even believe. I'm not buying. I don't know why I keep talking to Grandma. I don't have any money. I do have enough money to buy 1 bread. But we do need to chop some wood. What can I help you with, Mrs. Dorothea? I'm going to be lending Freya a hand in a little while, you see. Can you fetch me some logs for the hearth in the meantime? Of course. Leave it to me, I'll bring you as many as you need. Oh, thank you, Elise. Yes, I'm not going to ever say no to this. Because if I say no to this, my hat level increases. I know that I'm doing everything that I can to advance a witch's agenda, but I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch, and I'm not a coward. All I have to do for this minigame, chat, is acknowledge that wood is not chicken, and chicken is not wood. Wood is also not anvil. Anvil is not wood or chicken. But all I have to do is pay attention to the wood being the wood, and the rest I can synonymize with chicken. Wait, no. Yes, no, that is what I mean. Okay, let's do it. Pull the trigger, baby.
I hit it on the mark.
Monster kill.
Wood. Wood. Chicken. Chicken.
What are you
Wood.
doing, step bro?
Flock. Wood. No, that's wood is not chicken. 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 Anvil.
Emotional
Wood.
damage.
Anvil. Wood. 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 Anvil. Chicken. Wood. Wood. Anvil. Wood. Oh. Oh my god.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Chicken.
I think about this all night long.
Wood.
I stay awake,
Flock.
not sleeping, because
Chicken.
I'm thinking about this.
Wood. Chicken. Wood. Anvil. Wood. Anvil. No, chicken is not wood. 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 Chicken. Wood. Chicken. Wood. Wood. Chicken. Anvil. Chicken. Almost said wood. 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 Chicken. Wood. That's probably an A rank. There, I did the thing. Oh my god, you didn't. You did, dude.
I just want to
This right here. I think about this all night long.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Stoic is a Sigma, grinds at Alpha Chad, the most bossing streamer in all no cap, and a true Rizzler.
Thank you. Thank you for the merch purchase. I greatly appreciate it. All proceeds will go to the the hero mental recovery fund for both exposing him to about 8,000 Zoomer words in the last 10 seconds and making him forcibly kiss me about 1,000 times using his likeness. It is to be said that somebody whose opinion I greatly admire has said to me, and I quote, that I gave her happy brain hormones because I started saying a bunch of Zoomer words like it's giving. Okay. So I am connecting with Gen Z, which is my path to stardom. That's the route. That's the route, baby. And of course, you know, the Zoomers do be loving Final Fantasy 11 and all that, so we'll tap into that vein at some point soon. If it gets here fast enough, I'll wear it for the next podcast recording. That would be sick. I would not at all expect you to do that. But if it happens to, your check will be in the mail. Pure back alley dealings only. Oh, I knew I could count on you, Elise. Here you go for your time. Wow, $60 is really good. I can spend longer helping Freya now. How wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm kind of sad that we're getting close to what I believe is the end game in this. I've not spoiled myself at all on the video game, but I do know that according to the game's own detailing of what its objectives are, that we are about 2/3 of the way through the second objective, And the last one is acquiring good company, which I assume means rizzing Roseland Marine. And then what I can only assume to be sacrificing her to like an ancient forest deity of some kind, with or without dabbing. I think dabbing adds like an extra rank letter to it, but I am not certain at this juncture. Thank you guys for donating to the Yaya Stream 3 Sundari Summoning Challenge, where it's not like I want you to be there or anything, and it's not like I'm doing it for you or whatever. All my money better go to doggo spoiling. A portion does. Most of it gets routed into stream-related improvements over a very long term, but a little bit, full disclosure, does make its way to getting things like treat-based meatballs for my little baby, because she do be loving the meatballs and all that, and this is what it is. So Twitch cannot be mad at me. Bully sticks, which are like animal ding-dongs. Okay, that's what they are. I did not realize when I initially purchased them for her that that's what that is, but she has been eating ding-dongs pretty much all of her entire life. So you,
Welcome
oh my
to the
god,
bonfire,
thank you,
unkindled
Kel.
one.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. This has been a lot of endorphins for me. A lot. Thank you. I honestly would have been happy with just, you know, Hero given me the macking of my life. Brethren, I've gathered you here today to address the recent goings on. You're rather late, Father. We've had enough. Show some respect, Elma. Guido? Your name is Guido? I don't even know who Guido is. Is he new? No, she's right. We need answers, Father. Father Hans, I'm afraid we will not be getting many today, Guido. If this is yet another plea for us to overlook the situation, why don't we let Father Hans take the lead? Just want to make Shumi jealous? He's had it all week, and look where it got us, Gustav. Shumi would probably be sitting here encouraging you, if anything. Which is a statement that perhaps I need to do some introspecting on. We're together here this evening for a vigil, brethren. Together we are to appeal to the Lord's mercy and benevolence, as well as... Guido is the name of my bestie in the Netherlands. Wow. Well, no, the thing is that I'm not insulting it. I just didn't... Okay, so what I know Guido from is I didn't even know that was a name. I just know that it was, to my understanding, a derisive term. Hang on. Yes, a man, especially an Italian American, regarded as vain, aggressively masculine, and socially unsophisticated. And the only reason I'm aware of this being a word and was predisposed, that's the correct usage of that term, to believe that it was a negative thing, was because it was related to some reality show that I'm not even remembering. Like one of the first of its kind. I cannot remember what it is. I'm not insulting your friend. Oh, okay. All that'll do is put a lid on folks' troubles, Father. That's right, we need this witch to pay. Who would you suggest ought to pay, Lorelei? Where's this witch you folks speak of? Gustav's right, we don't know where to turn. Prayer will show us the path we ought to follow, brethren. Bridge, Raymond. Bridge. Why, I prayed all day, every day, and nothing's changed, Father. I fear for my poor Jacob, Father. Being a Guido is the way of life, so true. I know I said that to him when I met him. He was like, wow, that's weird, and we laughed. Good. Whoever is out there, they're taking our children, compromising our livelihoods. It's a decision folks want, Hans. We had to search every last in town for the witch's mark. Oh, wait, no, that's not how Joshin speaks. We gotta search every last in town for the witch's mark. We gotta do no such thing, you old geezer. What does the witch's mark even look like? Do you people not have tattoos in this town? Is that what I'm picking up? There's no way to address your elders, Elise.
Is that
Perhaps I would assume that it's a snake that's probably would be at the top of their minds. Perhaps if my elders had completely lost their wits. Rest assured, Elise, no lasting Kieferberg will be searched, young or old. You fools will resist what must be done. Old Churchin is right. You must see this through. Oh shit, they're gonna find my witch's mark.
This is ridiculous!
I found it. It's on Elise. It's on her forehead, underneath her bangs. Yes, that picture of Tweety Bird. I recognize it anywhere. That was the Tweety Bird that I saw in my dreams. It's reminding me of that one time when I got, and I know some of you have heard this before, but just in case, that one time where I got ejected, expelled from a Christian private school because I drew a picture of a lizard's head on a sketch. And I quote, the female principal said to her husband, "That's the lizard that I saw in my dreams." I will never forget that. Are you gonna do it then, Mr. Ludwig? If there's anyone who ought to do it, it's Lapkuchen.
I wonder.
Me, Mrs. Brunhilde? Of course, lass. You're a woman of God. Woman of God or not, Lapkuchen is to be sure she's well.
Out with it!
None of you are touching her. Still, Elise, we ought to search someone. It may be for the best, Elise. Are you searching for it too, then? And Mrs. Lisbeth? And we got a flashbang. No exceptions, lass. Truth is, we don't know anything about your cousin, Elise. Why don't we start with her? That's right. This all started the day she got here. No, I haven't done anything.
Out with it!
Nobody's laying a finger on her. Elise cocks gun. Cocks gun starts shooting it into the... I saw her. Oh my god. I saw Elise's cousin. She's the witch. My beloved daughter. Elise saw her too. She talked to the witch. There it is, folks. There are the witches. Oh, Apfel. So it was true, Elise. You and your cousin are the ones who've been making our lives hell.
Out with it!
No. You're mistaken. We've done nothing of the sort. Confess, a lot of you confess to your sins, you wretched witches. Oh yeah, well explain this.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that play out. Did you or did you not meet your cousin in the woods, Elise? Of course I didn't. I was all by myself right up until I found him. Why, the lad says he saw you too, Elise.
Wait!
I didn't meet anyone in the woods. I swear. Oh my goodness, look. Is it gonna be blood? No? Okay, I wish it was blood. The water faucet. It's one of those cursed automatic water faucets. Have you, chat, quick sidebar. Can you come over here? Yeah, come over here to the corner. No, not the fucked up corner with the traps. This one. Yeah. Have you ever been in an establishment and you're so used to automatic sinks doing things automatically that you automatically yourself put your hands under a sink that is not automatic, and your brain immediately goes to why is this automatic sink broken? That's a weird feeling to have, huh? It's the witch. The witch is here. Oh, we're all going to die. We must keep calm, folks. Keep calm. She was there. I saw her. She had yellow eyes. What do you have to say for yourself, lass? I was nowhere near the woods. I'd gone home by then. How are we to know such a thing, you witch? If the lad says he saw you last. No, I truly had gone home.
Out with it!
Automatic toilets make me forget to flush and it upsets me. Yeah. At least most of us, I would assume most of us at home still have manual sinks and manual toilets that we're not at a complete loss with how to interact with things, and it's not like I would show a clip of it, but I'm pretty sure I would be DMCA'd. It's not like a Demolition Man type situation where you go into the bathroom and you see 3 seashells on the little shelf next to you. Why are you doing this, you little... Is she even your cousin, Elise? Truly, I've been thinking about it all week. I am. I truly am her cousin. Not even you know your own cousin, Elise. Perhaps she's been a bad influence on you. How dare you insinuate? See, the key is that if you're ever being accused of something, the most American thing that you can possibly do is to escalate on them and try to point out some character flaw in them or their goings about. You folks are losing your minds. Bad influence or not, what matters is whether she's a witch. How do you explain your cousin's kooky get-up, Elise? I need the 3 seashells. I'm sure there's something on Etsy. There has to be something on Etsy. It's too much of a specific reference not to be. All the things she said and done. I don't know if Rosemarine's getup could be considered silly. What's silly about it? The straw hat? I mean, granted, it's a bit witchy looking, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything by itself. All the things she said and done too. I've never. She's just a lassie. Pinning out on my cousin isn't gonna solve. FL said he saw you two in the woods, Elise. What does FL know about the woods? He is just a boy? So all I need to do is tell them that he's basically like a sack of meat that's just barely gaining sentience at this point, with randomly firing neurons in his brain. My man is so... My man is so cracked out on a daily basis, playing, build mode Fortnite. How does he know what he saw?
Wait!
We need to be reasonable here.
That's enough.
I've heard enough. Search her. We gotta search the last right now, find the witch's mark. I will take no more of this nonsense.
That's enough!
This is enough! I think this is the first time Freya said anything in a bit. Can't you see what you're doing to Kieferberg? Can't you see this witch's nonsense is turning us against each other? The witch is clearly right here in Kieferberg, lass. Nobody in Kieferberg could ever do such a thing, old Joshin. We're a family. All of Kieferberg, no exceptions. Although we understand your feelings, Freya. You clearly don't, Father. Nobody does. Atfel believes he's seen the witch. Folks have been on edge all day. All this is a consequence of how we've been facing this crisis. With fear, hostility, and hesitation. That's all very nice, Freya, but we need to do something.
Oh.
Let's do the vigil, then. By the way, if there's any prospective voice actor sign-uppers in chat, my business email is prostoicbusiness@gmail.com, real email. Let's do the vigil, then. Work on the preparations for the festival together. Like the family we are, the family we've always been. Freya, would you folks truly burn me at the stake? Or Elise, Lepkuchin, even Rosemarine. I expected more from my family. That's all I wanted to say. You've said more than enough, Freya. I'll have Kieferberg to meet here tonight for prayer. We're gonna pray this thing out. I know that there's been snakes coming out of the fountain, and fountains turning on, and fountains flooding, and little boys stopping playing Fortnite for 2 seconds to go out into the woods and see what appears to be a witchy business. But that's because we ain't praying enough. It's a problem with our culture. All these kids orange justicing and eating avocado toast and trying to buy limited edition Stanley and Starbucks cups. This is what's wrong with Kieferberg. As we got it done from the start, move along now, folks. We're to focus on what we need to do. Protect our homes at all costs. So true, dude. Divert the villagers' suspicions away from you. I got an achievement. Let's go.
Who's your daddy?
Stoic is one on the most skibbity wrist.
I didn't like that one bit. It's best I head back to work. Okay, let's head back to work after all that. Well, wait a minute. There's two objectives here. I need to meet with Rosemarine. Or I can head back to work. I don't know if I'm going to run out of opportunities to meet with Rosemarine. Or if it's even going to let me. We're going to go with Rosemarine. Because I'm pretty sure that I need to bond with her. In broad daylight, in front of everyone. Coping, seething, malding. Shitting. Knees weak, mom spaghetti. I did look up the lyrics to that song by Eminem, and I intended to remember enough of it to recite whenever it is that I say this on chat or reference it, and yet I failed you, chat. And I will never let myself live it down. There she is, spend time with her. I should get an opportunity. There's no way that I can either progress the main story or spend time with Rosemarine. Oh, Lise, look what I found. What did you find? Oh, just some bofa. Some bofa what? Both of these.
I just want to attack other people.
A rock.
And I want to
Oh, but doesn't it
kill
look like
other
Flock?
people,
There's even a
and
little
I want
tail,
to
look.
create conflict, and
A little tail, you say?
I want to watch the world
This
burn.
one too. Does it look like a chicken? Rosemary, we gotta work out a plan of how to deal with all of the residents of Kieferberg one at a time. We need to attack them when they're sleeping. Okay? And we need to make them disappear one by one and have it become like a The Thing situation so that only you and I remain. And then we will be in lesbians forever. There's the beak, see? This is how you put that bracelet together, huh? Ah, yes, that's right. Lord knows why you're so drawn to useless junk. It stops being junk the moment you give it meaning, Elise. That bracelet means plenty to both of us, wouldn't you say? Oh, shush it. Say, Rosemarine, how come I can't seem to find meaning in any of this? What do you mean, Elise? Kieferberg's so dear to everyone, yet I'm treated like a wretch. Probably because you're an asshole. would be my guess. I put my finger on that one. Working myself to the bone, putting up with their ill tempers. It all made more sense when Granny Holly was still with me. I think our Granny's passing has affected us in similar ways. What is this Thousand Arms dating situation-esque thing? Neither of these are an appropriate thing to say in this moment. We're nothing like Rosemarine or not right now Rosemarine. So I can either say that she and I could not be even more different in this situation, or I could just shut her down. This is the less asshole-ish thing to do. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I didn't mean to. Come, the rain's only getting worse. Hi, Tiarna. How you doing? I hope you're having a great day. And if you are not having a great day, please let me know at any point what I can personally do to make it better. If possible. And Tiarna is 100% worth watching, if only, and she has much more to offer than this, if only because she has a wonderful singing voice. I love just listening to it. It's very calming, and jazzes me up at the same time. So it's kind of, she basically has like a Four Loko singing voice where it's both like a stimulant and a relaxant at the same time. And that's not even me rizzing you up. I just mean that.
Brother, this guy
Shut up, Biscuit.
stinks!
Shut up. My wife said you need to order tank tops or merch so she can order one. I can do that. I need to do it in such a way that it's on a scrap of paper that is out of the ordinary, so I pay attention to it. And the other thing that I've been told that I need to do is add an uwu specific redeem. We have an RR redeem, but an uwu hits different, and I recognize that. Add a tank top female to merch, please. Smiley face. P.S. Love you. Signed self. Okay. Mission accomplished. You need to send me a complimentary oversized hoodie so I can sit here and wear it all the time because I'm constantly cold. We can work that out in post. I can't guarantee anything, but I do not enjoy the thought that you are not comfy and or cozy, and I could do something to prevent that. Me, Rosemarine at the festival. So did I just give up the opportunity to continue the story, or was that the story? We need more money, I guess. We need to progress the time. Somebody wrote in a review for this game that they felt constant time pressure to get things done because they, and I quote, had 5 different tasks that all needed to be completed at the same time during the same fragment of the day. That is not true. That person just was flatly not paying attention to the game mechanics. The game gives you opportunities to pass time that you're going to need to do anyway for money, and gives you choices on how to do that. Like, I either play Kiss the Rat. I do not want to play Kiss the Rat. Maybe I'll play Kiss the Rat once. What is this? The kids are allegedly around here somewhere. I need to replenish my stock of apple strudel and or Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen is top tier food because it restores you 3 breads, and the breads is what you need. 3 breads specifically to replenish after having Rosemarine help you with a task of any description. Little Princess's Sunkissed Toes keychain plush. So plushes are maybe happening. I need to do more research on it, but I've already, taken the initial shots in that direction. We'll see, allegedly, after a week and a half, what the progress or lack thereof is on that front. Anything that has to do with metal, like I play with the idea of looking into, I don't know, like I don't even know how this would work, like made to order versions of the necklace that I'm wearing right now that are a picture of my logo. Anything that has to do with metal involves a whole other RimWorld-esque industrial process to make. So if it's a keychain or a necklace, I'll put it down though. Look into metal merch keychain. There has to be something out there that's like that. If there's something for clothes, and if there's something for plushies, there must be something like a made-to-order specific for metal type products. Keychain, necklace. Okay. They're gonna kiss Elise, or else what? I'll make you. Come now, we gotta win fair and square. Groon? Win fair and square, you say? Eek. We're gonna play Kiss the Rat, chat. We're gonna play Kiss the Rat. This is the one that's hardest for me because I constantly forget what color is associated with what button. And it's timing too. So if I just randomly forget which button is what color, I get shat on. And the game needs like really it needs consistency in a way that the other games don't. Okay, so A is blue. A is blue. ProStoic meat thermometer coming soon. How did you know? My marketing team is gonna be very confused that you knew about that before the prototypes went out. Okay, ready? I already forget the color of the. Nope, that was the wrong one. Okay, blue is A. Understood. Ah. 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 Yeah. 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 Ah. That was the right color though. I'm just bad. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Ah. Dude, I didn't. That wasn't even that good. It seemed like I only missed a couple of times, but I'm definitely not getting S rank. You have to do it perfectly, basically. Ah. What was that? Ah. Huh? What? Are you kidding? I've already forgotten the colors. Chat, help me. I said help me, but chat. I don't give a shit. You know what? I don't give a crap.
Oh, brother.
I know. No, dude. It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. That was bad. I would be surprised if I got C. I'm not going to fake crash the game like I did last time because I don't remember when I saved. Yep.
I hate this
so bad.
place.
So bad.
This
hey, Blue, you think?
Zoo, this prison, this reality.
We passed. C's get degrees, baby.
Bingo!
It's a tie. It's a tie. I still have to give you something. $20, dude? That's not even gonna. That's not even gonna pay the price of admission. I need $20 just to feed Rosamarine. That was a net loss. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a cat thing. I'm telling you, I need all the warm. I could just get you a heat lamp. Would that help you? You're getting better at it, that's for certain. No, that was the worst I've ever done. Stop copiuming me. You did great, sweetie. Don't you did great, sweetie, me. Don't do it. I will rise above. The gamer gas has returned. We need to eat something in order to get rid of it. Dude, that is so bad. That messed up my action economy real bad. I don't think Muffy is gonna eat the same thing twice. He says before Muffy eats the same thing twice. So we're gonna slam back an apple strudel. And that should do it to it on that front. Berries too, I guess. We'll eat some berries. And that's okay. I hate this half a heart situation. Meet Lepkuchen at the bakery. Have dinner with Rosamarine. It says don't forget. I don't even know where the bakery is. I didn't even know we had a bakery. Oh, this is a bakery. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm broken. Help, my streamer is busted. Can I put an order for a new one, please? I'm just finishing my wound treatment on my space heater burn. That's true. Maybe I should not give you a heat lamp. It's best you get some rest before this vigil, don't you think? Don't you think it's rather odd, Elise? What is it, Lepkuchen? I have a strange feeling about tonight's vigil. It all feels a little as though there's a false sense of calm. Folks did change their tunes rather quickly, it's true. Here, before I forget, some gamer bread made of the finest gamer cheese. Dude, that's fucked. Do you think they might all lose their minds again tonight? Not necessarily, but I do want a plush of the Doggy Princess or a pillow of the logo or a body pillow of your two avatars would be cool. I'm thinking of aiming for my character but in chibi form, which I don't think I have a choice on that front. I don't think I can get away with like a body pillow. Can I get away with a... Would somebody buy that? Somebody would buy that, right? I'm not gonna... Those are intrusive thoughts. Right? Those are intrusive thoughts. Nobody's gonna buy a stoic body pillow. Right? Like a stoic body pillow with one of those... Like you press it and it gives like a voice line. Like you find in some toys. These are dangerous. These are dangerous paths that we're walking right now, chat. I must admit, I'm feeling nervous about the festival too. You spent too much time comforting folks today, Leb. Ew, no? What do you mean? Which part? I don't know how far behind you are to where I'm at, chat. I don't know how much of a second difference it is. I think people are just hearing the gamer cheese bread part. You're rather calm too, Elise. I've been tormented over the Switch nonsense all week. I suppose I can't blame you there. It's best to move along now. Still have the supper. No talking, just a body pillow? Okay. Manda 100% was talking about the gamer bread. Hi, Gerchie. Everyone shut up. It's Gerchie. Gerchie plays a lot of puzzly type games and adventure games. She has a very zen-like atmosphere to her streams. So if you just feel like getting cozy and just being in the presence of an extremely comfy person and other like-minded comfy people, they're a great stream to attend for sure. It was the bread. I zoned back in on that. I'll see you in church. Only if you promise to get some proper rest before the vigil. We got some gamer bread, baby. Woo! Woo! Have dinner with Rosamarine. I'm assuming that's at my house, right? Yes, it is at my house. It's so dark and spooky out here, chat. Hold me. Not there. Not there. Not there either. Chat, my hand. I can't believe I had to I can't believe I had to say that out loud. Hold my hand. I don't mean anywhere else. Won't you join us? What? Let us take revenge on that fiend once you become a gold maiden like me. What are you talking about? Once we do, let us reunite. What makes you so certain I will? Why, we all do. And before Stoic is asked for a Dakimura body pillow. I will check that out for sure. Hold your feet, okay? No, the hand. The hand. Bing bong. The hands. You've seen it. I have hands. Just pick one. That's why I want to put an end to him. For betraying us. For damning us all to this wretched eternity. Look, you need to be specific. I am being specific. I don't have to be specific now. Bread blinks out of zoning. You don't want the bread that we were talking about. Betraying you. Truly cursed bread. You, we got some spiced words, baby.
Who's your daddy?
Stoic is a Sigma?
Yes.
Stoic?
My
Wrong one.
daddy. Ooh, 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 sassy maca.
I should spend money on sanity juices, but we've got about half. I don't necessarily know what happens. I'm assuming it's a fail state if I don't have any sanity left before this whole thing is over.
Emotional damage.
Are you two holding hands? That's so lewd. Everybody's holding my hand. It's like that one scene from the Labyrinth where what's her face, the main character that I hate, falls down a hole, and it's literally nothing but hands. Again, I would show you the clip, but I'm pretty sure it would be DMCA'd, even though the movie is almost as old as I am. It does not matter.
My thanks for thy sterling efforts.
Thank you, Gertrude, for the 69 bits. Greatly appreciate that. Very on the nose, very applicable to the current situation in which we find ourselves. I need to get home. My pretty little dress is getting wet. Which minus 15 sanity, got caught out in the rain. Minus 20 sanity, 8 without a table. Oh, Elise. What are you doing out there? Are you trying to... Why don't you come dance with us, Elise? We ought to get ready for the vigil, Rosamarine. But we're having such lovely weather. Lovely weather, you say? Flock agrees, don't you, Flock? It's a horgy? Yeah. Yeah. Can it be my turn this time instead of everybody going to town on me? No? Alright. I just figured I'd ask in case there was a chance. For goodness' sake. I'm heading inside. Come along, Rosamarine. Ah la la. Ah mama. Here, I'll do the special voice. If it doesn't break. Where is it?
This thing. No, it still broke. Oh my god. Why? Give me a second. Give me a second. Why is it not opening? Is it busted? Oh no. Give me a second. This is not a bit. Open.
Testing. Oh my god. Well, now my eyes aren't working. Oh my god. It's not even your fault. It's not even your fault. Don't feel bad. It's not you. This is the first time where it's broken to this extent. Close your eyes, chat. I'm gonna break your immersion. Microphone. Getting X. Testing. Testing. Okay, we got it back. We're back. Rah rah. Oh, Elise, wait. Look at him go, the little baby. I don't think that goat gives a fuck.
I'm sorry.
You're right. So we're going to the vigil. We ought to, Rosemarine. Folks need to see we're committed. If you do not go, you are 100% committing yourself to burnitude, okay? I don't know if they've actually explained what they're going to do once they figure out who the witch is. I cannot imagine that they're just going to let you go. Say, Lisa, you don't like to talk about it, but you're meeting him tomorrow, aren't you? I suppose. You still don't have the sweetest nectar, do you? You went to the woodland last night. What about it? You've been gathering the testaments, and all I have is that needle, Rosemarine. A needle? That's the testament I received last night. I pricked my finger on it too. The sweetest nectar also needs a part of your mortal body, remember? Rosemarine, so you mean the flesh, the blood, and the heart, Elise. Those are the... We can talk about it after the vigil, all right? You get changed now. I brought some bread.
Yes.
I too am ready to eat. All right. I fell asleep. I'm so mad about it. Please do not tell me that you slept through that one professor's class for the third time. I found myself in a situation where I slept through an appointment with someone 3 times, and granted, it was at least partially because I was in an awful mental state at the time, so it was just a challenge for me to get out of bed in the morning. But that person was pissed. It's giving lazy moderator. I love bread. Come, we should hurry, we'll be drenched.
Yes.
She hates it when I do this, but Pastel Coffee is somebody that you absolutely owe it to yourself to follow. They have one of the most wonderful voices that I've ever heard, period. They have all cozy content all the time, and they are an amazing artist. IMO, LOL, BBQ. Ah, yes, I swear to fucking God, stop. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. You can't stop me from telling the truth. It's my stream. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ban me? Says guy banned. Ah, yes. Say, Rosemarine, about the sweetest nectar. It's your determination that matters most, remember? What does that mean, Rosemarine? Blood, that's what you're gonna offer him, isn't it? I'm gonna sew your mouth shut. It is not my fault, okay? That your voice is like it's like finely woven tapestry, okay? That hits like a heat-seeking missile at the dopamine generation centers of the brain. All right, that's not me. That's not on me. What? That's what you're gonna offer him, isn't it? Well, you must show him your commitment, Elise. Whatever you do, you must prove you're willing to leave everything behind. Your faith. Your loved ones, Rosemarine. You have to want it, Elise. Do you? It's not my fault. It's not copium either. You were too kind to me. So true. The thing is that I can be worse. This is me showing restraint because I do in fact want you to come back. I do want you to come back. We need to attend the vigil where we are essentially going to say the entire time that we are not a witch. That you're not allowed to search us for the snake tattoo that was put on our neck by a demon, but that we are not a witch. And even if we were a witch, there's nothing wrong with being a witch. You can't prove it until you can prove it, in which case there's nothing wrong with it. What? What? Oh my god, JPEG lightning. Get down!
Hoggers!
Huh? Rosemarine, where are you? No, my classes are like 8 hours from now, kick W. But as happened before, first year of uni. Oh no, she wrote a book. Hey Chad, if you're not following Stoic on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and every form of other content consumptory, then you absolutely must, because he's one of the coolest, most genuine, awesome people ever. Open parentheses, also consider subscribing because it helps a ton, close parentheses, after a extremely happy face. That made me feel pretty good. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. It says Serpent. I have no choice but to carry on, do I? Touche. Touche be even. I mean, I just watched a clip of Pastel trying to say archaeology for 2 minutes, and it was pretty enjoyable. Where is that? Hang on. I know we're doing a production here, but I need it. How deep is it? Coffee. Don't take that, what I just said, out of context, all right? You freaking sickos. Where is it? I'm looking. Is it in her featured clips? Or were you just watching a stream? I see it. Okay, we're gonna watch this together. Story time. Huddle close. Get in the blankie chat. Yeah, the big blankie. The oversized blankie. Not even kidding. There's like a 50 by 60 foot blanket that you could buy for probably not cheap. That would be very good for us in these situations.
No. How the fuck do you say this word? Archaeological?
You did it.
Archaeological. I did it.
You see what I mean? Okay, I'm fixing my audio balances because she has a soft voice, so I had to bump it up a little bit. There we go. All right, we are back in Demon Town. I do not like this place. I do not enjoy the mechanics of this realm. I'm hoping it does not make me bob and weave and break my own ankles. I don't think it will. It looks like it's just taking us to the lowest common denominator part, which I'm grateful for. Show yourself. She's even more soft-spoken than I am. I know you're in here somewhere, Serpent. Oh, what am I doing? Probably. Try not to lose your dang mind in the Snake Palace. Oh my god. Always has been. Getting myself into this mess, and for what? To get out of Kieferberg. To leave it all behind. But at what cost? The tender flesh. The sweetest
Welcome
nectar.
to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Thank you so much for the subscription, Nova. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your stabbing emote. Now go out and spread the word of the stab and Raymond. Brage, Raymond. Brage. All these things I've seen and done, I'm beginning to wonder if I really meet him, if he can grant his wish of mine. This wish of yours is within your grasp. There's two facets to participating and being a willing participating member of the cult of Raymond, and it is either being very quiet and bloodletting. Okay, that's basically it. If you've ever played the most recent RimWorld expansion where you can create your own cult or belief system, those would be the two tenets. Did my streamer confirm a RimWorld playthrough at some point in the future? Maybe. It would actually be good according to my metrics research. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're playing Little Goody Two Shoes, that's right. Can I truly attain it? You've received his blessing, have you not? RimWorld multiplayer when? Right now. I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Trust yourself, Elise. Trust his word. Matt really wants it. Matt Pat from Game Theory. Because I heard he's retiring. And by heard, I mean I know for sure that he is. I could get out, leave this town behind. All I've ever been here is a maid of all work. That's what she calls herself. A stray. Ever since Granny Holly passed, I've been nothing but an outsider. Now you're a witch, Elise. Now you're a witch. That is a face. Chat. Okay. If you are about to or anticipate coitus and she be looking at you like this, disengage and get out of the room. Okay? Because she is going to make you bleed. And you may think that you're into that, but I've seen these eyes before. You ain't ready. Get out of there. Well, you still have body parts. A witch. Unshackle your burning desire from the depths of your very being. Embrace the least, your rightful fortune and wealth, your freedom. I want it. I want my second chance at happiness. To go get you one. Just like you can have 4 different types of happiness sent direct to your door with HelloFresh for the next week or so. Our streams are sponsored by HelloFresh. Click my link or use my code and get free breakfast for life. 1 breakfast item per box, so subscription is active. Every first order supports me a ton directly and leads to you being fed. You get a box of 4 meals for around $22. You can cancel literally anytime after you get the box. There's no late fees or contracts or anything like that. I've used it before. I can personally vouch for it, which is why I'm even doing it to begin with, because I would never recommend to you ever to buy something unless I personally feel tested it myself. That's it. Bid over. Huh? What in the... No, don't. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, please. Will it still exist at the end of the month? No. So there is another food-based company that I did also use at... Well, this is very cool visually. There is another sponsorship that was suggested to me. I don't think I'm gonna immediately follow up this one with another sponsorship like this though, because even though it's been fine, both segueing the advert arguably okayishly into my normal like stream to stream scheduling, it do be adverty and all that. And following up a food sponsorship with another food sponsorship, I think is going to put me in some kind of algorithm that is going to forever give me food sponsorships. And I am not a food channel. I consume food because I need enough caloric burn. I need something to carbon neutral out my caloric burn, so I need to consume things in order to make that happen. But I do not want the universe to think that I'm food only. I do want non-mobile game type sponsorships. It's a town square. I can't quit you, Stoic. Thank you for that. Such sweet lies that you're giving to me right now. The voice acting. Hello, what? I must be dreaming. This can't be real. Oh man, I don't get student aid until the end of the month, otherwise I would have the code sent to my friends and family who might buy this week, potentially. Second week UK is usually payday for a lot of people. That would be great. I thank you. I thank you for that. If you happen to be in a place to do that and are so willing, that makes me feel very good that you would take time out of your day in order to do that. Thank you. Thank you. What is that? I spent my HelloFresh money on a t-shirt. It's either clothing or food, man. That's today's economy. I don't blame you. There's something in the church. Okay, but where's Muffy? Is Muffy in this world? If so, I need to give her strudel, please. This little bird with the rose that lets me save is a true MVP. Is that? I have HelloFresh usually, and you know that one Simpsons meme used for having 8 different emails. They are wary of orders that come from the same address. I don't necessarily know what they do with this information. They just explicitly say that they watch for those and allegedly, ostensibly, theoretically, rhetorically do not like it. Is that? That sounds like Rosemarine. It's that serpent. I must find a way into the church. It's just a cat. I guess Rosemarine sounds like a cat. I'm in the serpent's depths, no doubt. A delicately decorated fountain stands tall in the village square, its stone surface adorned with eerie motifs. I'll go with clothing. Last time I walked around naked, I ended up in jail with a guy named Bubba. I am going to ask you this with no strings attached. Did Bubba say anything about me? And if or when you see him again, can you not tell him that I asked about him? I'd really appreciate that. You've come here to stay, I see. Says who? A place of solace. That's what our beloved Azil is providing for us here. That sound that I just made, chat, with my tongue, I will never be able to replicate that. Where the hell did that come from? Did I just do some kind of accent? Did I just do an accent? What was that? I've never done that before. What the fuck was that? Brain broken. my streamer needs to be replaced. This one's refurbished. All I've heard in here was weeping, though. We're all doomed, all of us. We've lost everything. All we have left are these depths. What's so great about this place, would you say? I let Bubba know you've been thinking about him. I said don't let him know. Don't let him know that. I don't want him to have an inflated sense of pride. I want him until he wants me, and then I stop wanting him. Okay, such as the dance. Silence. He never visits me here. Hi, Rans. Wonderful person. Excellent DJ. Very cool person to hang around and hang around. A route? Do we hang a route, Rans? Can you? Nope. That's not how that command works. I'm getting flustered. I'm so nervous now that Rans is here. I don't know. How does this controller work? I'm not nervous. You're nervous. I can't say I understand. ProStoic is having a stronk. Hi, if you need someone for Rise, if you end up playing it, let me know. I finished base game yesterday. I was thinking about it. There is a poll that is pinned to the top of the chat right now where I am cowardishly sort of letting chat maneuver me one way or another towards what game I'm planning on playing next. The natural conclusion after playing Monster Hunter World is playing Monster Hunter Rise, although I do feel inclined to play more Monster Hunter World because I want to be there and support Manda _Bear X and Nova X Hanzo. What is this? What is this question mark? While they're making they don't need me. They don't need me. But I do enjoy watching people play through Monster Hunter World the first time. But after that, the natural next step would be Rise. And I did set it up. I did audio balance it. I did familiarize myself with the controls. It is installed. It is ready to go. Torn in half by thorns and branches, the home's roof floats above its foundations. I'm supposed to do something somewhere. Berries? Wire bug? I don't know if I can wire bug in Little Goody Two Shoes Rans, but boy howdy, am I gonna try. It's completely destroyed. Oh, so you're a 24 to 30-year-old woman. That makes sense, Stoic. I mean, Sussy is right there. She can hear you. Sees revision material, sees 30 slides of info, mental clocks out. I'm gonna wing this exam. Rise wasn't great, IMO. Yeah, but it's still a Monster Hunter game, which for like a not great Monster Hunter game is like your average very good game, if that makes any sense at all. I have to find my way out of this place. Mechanics. Holy crap, there she goes. Rosemarine. We appreciate the help. It's always fun playing with you all. Wait. I love Rise, but it's very much closer to traditional Monster Hunter than World was. If Monster Hunter World is your first Monster Hunter game, I'm taking a picture of this and you can't stop me. Then I can see how Monster Hunter Rise, you may bounce off of it a little bit, just because the mechanical complexity of world is already a lot for most people that are not familiar with the series to begin with. But adding like wire bug mechanics on top of that and other bespoke things, eloquently put, self, that you would find in a Monster Hunter game can be overwhelming in addition. Like, for example, I was able to, with enough time and a little bit of Google foo, able to understand the difference between village quests and hub quests and Monster Hunter Rise, but the game does not do a good job of explaining to you why you would want to care about one over the other. It basically frames hub quests as this is a thing that you can do in multiplayer, and village as this is a thing that you can do in single player, but it doesn't, but it gives you quests for both at the same time, like right from the get-go, which would be confusing to most people, and was for me initially. These moon phases, I wonder what they're for. They seem to be connected somehow. The game itself is fine. The combat just feels clunky to me for some reason. I mean, you could argue that Monster Hunter combat in general is clunky, which is almost on purpose, I would imagine, because it's supposed, like Dark Souls combat, it's supposed to punish you for overcommitting. They truly did a number on Kieferberg, huh? If only they could see this. Overtaken by the woodland, Kieferberg's various homes are now at its mercy. But I should be safe, right? POV, you're like 10 years old. Maybe I'm betraying my age right here. You're 10 years old and you're looking at the lake with the giant serpent in it in Final Fantasy VII for the first time. Having to endlessly restart because you keep misjudging how far away the serpent has to be. You're supposed to use a chocobo at that point, but I always just waited for the snake to go to the furthest edge of the lake before doing anything. Berries, the one of Voodoo. What is this? What was that? Is there supposed to be an order? What do you mean? Hello? I know this is a very forehead moment. I think I'm supposed to do them backwards. Or I'm supposed to do them in some kind of order. I understand that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Or is it just telling me? Okay. So this is the eye mark. The other one was the wing mark. I don't know how else to say it. This is the half moon, crescent moon mark. Can I go down? Is there anything down here? Okay. This is the full moon, or the half moon mark. This is the actual half moon. This is the one I need, right? Fuck you. How do puzzles work, chat? I love Rise, was very much closer to blah blah blah. World was super accessible. Read that. What was my first? I struggled hard with Rise when I tried on the Switch. It showed the order on the stone, I thought. Okay. So I need to reset this. I'm an idiot. Why did I just do that? I think I need to hit 3 in order to get them to reset properly, and I hate that for me. Oh god. Oh man. All right, let's do it. Yes, it reset. I understand. So we need the I one first. This is the I one. Okay. I. And then left facing half moon, which is all the way over here. That's not the one. That's the other side. This is the one that I need. Okay. Now I need the full moon, which I believe is right here. What do you want from me, dude? What do you want from me? Excuse me? What is this? Basic gameplay mechanics. What if I do them backwards? Woo. Here, I wish I could tell you. I'm getting bamboozled. Woo. What? What do you mean, dude? This was it, wasn't it? I'm gonna cope and I'm gonna do it in the order that I think that it suggested originally.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Wait a minute. No, that is right. No.
Oh,
Ah! Franny, you distracted me. I'm deflecting. Everyone, it's Franny B.
No for me, daddy.
Doing step, bro.
Ooh, sussy maka.
Franny is my twin. We were separated at birth, and through this digital streaming platform, we are reunited. We may or may not also be the same person. Have you ever seen us in the same room? Exactly. Okay, that's already pressed down, it seems. Empty moon. And this is what? This is the full moon? I really fucked myself by engaging with that ghost. And this is the half moon. This is supposed to be what is next. Okay. And then full moon, which is right here. I'm going to scream. What am I missing? This is the only indicator of what I'm supposed to do, dude. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Is it upside down? Is this shit upside down? These moon faces, I wonder what they're for. They seem to be connected somehow. Geez, you think? Are they upside down? No. Because I did them backwards. I thought it was pro Franny. Did I say pro Fanny? It's Franny B. Pro Franny sucks. Oh, I see. No, I'm not slow. I don't know if Aziza is still in the chat, but she had one of these moments where I explained to her that I bought Monster Hunter Rise with a gray key site for cheap, and she was like, "Oh, I have a couple of gray sites I can recommend you." And for whatever reason, I believed that she was making a joke or a pun, and that it was some kind of like 4D chess humor that I just wasn't understanding. And so I kept asking her like pointed questions. I was like, you have two gray sites for Rise. And then I thought that she was talking about bread for no reason. It is upside down. Hang on. The symbols are upside down. That's why it's not going. To the other half moon, chat. All I had to do was turn my phone upside down. And then I solved it. And it's gonna eat her. And then it's gonna eat me. Oh my god. Why? Okay, why am I going that way? I'm beginning to think that listening to out loud on mobile is a bad idea. Why? I mean, it can't be much worse. It can't be much worse than watching me on a tab, unless I'm somehow making it impossible for you to concentrate in general, which I imagine. It was upside down, dude.
Mo for me, daddy. Mo for me, daddy.
Woo! I need that one to be repeatable. Actually, do I? Because I have it set to stop and start. I need to just make that one playable. I have to get a grip and go find her. Well, all the game had to tell me was to turn my phone upside down, and then I would get it. No, true talk though. The reason why I figured out that it was upside down was because the actual full moon symbol was right side up when I was looking at the reflection. I have to get a grip and go find her. It's Tuesday. Oh man, Franny, I beseech thee. Okay, I beg of you, if I'm in your chat and it ever gets to be too much when you're doing your perfectly normal and totally fine introductory chat with chat, that if I say like no game, where game, no audio, can't see game, wrong scene, if I keep saying stuff like that, just kick me. I give you permission to do me like that. You enjoy me trying to open a pack of Pokemon cards where every single time that you put a card on the screen, somebody used one of your like camera replacing redeems, making it impossible for anyone to see anything. It's so good. I should have clipped that. I was dying, dude. I was well and truly dying. It was so funny. I was pushing all the oxygen out of my brain. We don't take kindly to delight in these steps. For goodness sake, that startled me. Get your streamer LEDs out of here. They don't take kindly to light, do they? The inanimate head rests peacefully, nestled in the berry bush's foliage. Okay. So you want me to turn off my lamp? That's a bait. More just because it's 2 a.m. and the in-laws are asleep upstairs. Oh, because of your headset. Did you get your headset working? I'm assuming not. Otherwise, you would be listening to me through your headset. I feel like it was just some sort of ones and zeros combining together to cause some sort of crazy driver problem. Maybe if you reinstall drivers or install new ones, that could help correct it. I know that if I suddenly lose power, it really messes up all of my inputs on my computer. Does it really want me to turn off my lamp? I don't want to do that. That scares me. I'll do it. What about some... No, I need to keep the spice worse just in case Muffy wants it. Nope. Oh, lol. Maybe I'll just do it after my exam. It's not the worst. I bet you $20 that when the time comes to start going full crunch mode on the exam, that you're like, now is a good time to to try to figure out the problem for good. Okay. All right. Okay. It's one of those monsters like the SCP that if you make eye contact with it, it does not like that. So we're gonna... What? You said you don't like light. What is happening? Am I losing sanity from this? I cannot help it. I can't help it. What? Ah! What? No, chat. Please, chat, help me. I'm scared. I'm scared. You are ProStoic. I am procrastinator. Well, the thing is that we also have elements, if not whole quadrants of the same brain. I too am a chronic procrastinator, unless the only time that I've never procrastinated and where I was singularly focused on an objective, pretty much to the expense of everything else in my life at the time. The philosophy program of my college was about to be put into moratorium, which if you're not familiar with what that word means, I'm just saying in general, it means that they're going to shelve the program and basically give it no chance of coming back. The reason that I am like I am and why I'm even here on Twitch talking to you and doing things like the Stoicism stream was because of that philosophy program. So I would have been a completely different person without it. So because it felt as though it was a goal or something greater in general than I am, I devoted pretty much every waking moment to coming up with arguments on preventing it from being put into moratorium. And I happened to be successful, but I was also warned by several people that there were forces like shadowy shadowy back alley forces is how they were kind of framing it, that wanted the philosophy program gone. And because of the personal conversations and the efforts that I went through to try to help it out, it was prevented from going out into moratorium. Can I take full responsibility for preventing the moratorium thing from happening? No, absolutely. I will not let myself think that. Do I think that I helped and was told by other people that I helped quite a bit? Yes, I will say that. Everything else, though, I absolutely wait until like until dawn of the final day in Majora's Mask, but to do anything about what is, you know, at that point, existential crisis on a micro scale. What is even hurting me? What is hurting me? What is hurting me?
Oh, brother, this guy
What is hurting me?
stinks!
I'm getting thorned. Can it? Do I have permission to turn on my light? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right, dude. All right, dude. All right. Okay. Okay. It's a video game. Huh? It's a video game. Piece of candy. I'm not gonna turn my light back on. How about that? Dude. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Is the problem? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Ah! I'm gonna run out of HP. It's either I die immediately. That legitimately scared me. I knew that things were gonna move towards me. I did not even remotely imagine that they were going to scamper towards me at such a rate. So chat, the way that those statues advance towards me in the darkness like that is my face when it is the weekend and I am sneaking downstairs at an extremely fast pace in order to pilfer soft cookies. Well more than my than I should to abscond with upstairs. I don't even know. I don't like this section. I thought I was supposed to go to the gate. What is this? I got a lyre of Azil. Like there's a big ass eggplant at the bottom of the food menu. Yeah. A lyre. May your innermost desire come true, Elise. The statue, it's speaking to me. Things remind me of weeping angels from Doctor Who, lol. Why? Don't look so surprised. Were you talking to your own reflection a moment ago? I'll never get used to this nonsense. It all depends on you, Elise, how far you're willing to go. The sacrifices you're willing to make. I've come this far, haven't I? This is the last of your perils. You must... Sorry, find your resolve deep within yourself, Elise. I suppose I've been rather hesitant until now. If you don't fight for yourself, Elise, who will? I can only depend on myself, huh? Then so be it. Okay. 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 I go right. I enjoy being one with the light again. I don't think Franny knows what you're looking at. I'm assuming that you're talking about the... It's like a bubble of sorts. Everything seems to be underwater, but I can breathe just fine. It may be best I have a look about town. Okay. I have the lyre. I would like to use the lyre. They'll make a liar out of me. Do you get it, chat? It's very funny. I use. Please save before venturing in. Bing bong. Progression is about to happen. That's the first time that it told me. I think I'm going to save. Which implies to me that this game is going to attempt to boss fight me. Which is fine. Oh my god, it's just like one of my Japanese animes.
One of my Japanese animes.
Mo for me, daddy. Ooh.
What in the? Okay, that's fine. You're rather brave, lass. Do you yearn for wealth and fortune that deeply? I clearly do, serpent. Now let her go. No, I don't think I will. What in the Lord's name? I mean, he said that he won't, so just back it up. The eggplant, the weeping angels, the birds and the bees. I do like hearing that British voice. Well, you see, in modern culture, the eggplant is a symbol for a dick, so every time Stoic goes to eat, the game is telling him to eat a dick. Now I don't know what Cal is talking about. I thought I knew what Cal was talking about. I am with you, Franny. I have no idea. It's not even a soundboard. I just turned the Stoic voice off. That is an appropriate warning one. Cal is good. Is good people. I know that you're joking, but Cal may not know that you're joking. Cal, Franny is joking. Franny, don't ban Cal. You know there's something you have yet to come to terms with. Something you've been avoiding. What are you talking about? The good company, lass. You've sacrificed your mortal body for the tender flesh. You know your blood is needed for the sweetest nectar. Yet it's the good company you refuse to surrender. What are you talking about? Show me the depths of your heart. What? It's Tuesday. I wish to see how clearly you care for your beloved. Ah, boss fight, Chan. What? What am I doing? I'm going this way. Am I hitting you? What am I doing? Am I just dodging? Hello? Do I use the environment to punish you in some way? This is why it wanted me to save, I understand. Is this a euphemism for a chastity belt? Game developers, you want to know how deeply I care for Rosemarine? I've only known her for about a week, but I don't know if I would say I'm good people. I'm like alright people. Yeah, but you're like the gruff badass with like a heart of gold. Like, yeah, you may be an a-hole to everyone, but you also donate to puppy shelters. I've only known her for a week, but that bracelet and that pine cone, those mean more to me than I ever thought they could. Oh, okay. All we need to do is unlock the I hate this, dude. I hate this. You do not see it, chat, but my controls are reversed. Ah! My controls are reversed. I do not enjoy this. All right, this is time to slam back a roast turkey. Dude. This is Kiss the Rat all over again. Help me. Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. The game developers are correct. It would have been simply too much for me to what? For me to parse being upside down and trying to avoid the Diablo 2 flame wall. This hurts my eyes. It's almost over. It's almost over, Cal. Just lay back, relax. Your daddy's little trumpet. I would never let anything happen to you. I can't fully understand her most of the time. Everything about her is so strange, so foreign to me. Just turn the controller upside down. I wish I had thought of that. All of her nonsense about fate. It scares me, yet I find myself so drawn to her. I can't help it. Just one more to go. I don't know how to take that. I can suggest a few different ways. Ooh. I hate that. What is this? Okay. Very good. Not even close, maybe. At least it's not run fast enough. Okay, we're back to this. No problem. MLG gameplay. Ah! Stop punishing me for being bad. All right, we gotta slam back some worst. Because I am doing the worst at this video game right now. We've almost got it. We just have to unlock one more lock of the chastity belt. And then we get access to Icy Galadrius' sweetest nectar. Doing good. Doing good. We're doing good.
Anyway,
Rosemary has been right about everything. I don't know why or how, but I've come to trust her.
I see.
These past few days have truly come to believe in my fate. That she could truly take me to him. Rather self-serving, aren't you? You're not worth my time, let alone his. That was the wrong answer. That was the wrong answer. And I kind of figured that it was the wrong answer. Oh no, is it gonna make me start over?
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
This zoo, this prison, this reality.
All right, round two, baby. Round two. Come on. We're gonna break some ankles. We're gonna break some ankles. There's no Jeff command. I'm sorry. Prepare to be disappointed. There's also no exclamation point Tuesday command. I'm gonna pre-disappoint you right now. Rosemarine, what in the? Bree, friends want me to play, but I need to hear what happens here. Just tell them that you're... I don't know. I was gonna say something rather crude. I'm sure that you can fill in the blanks. Do you yearn for wealth and fortune that deeply? Okay, we've already... I'm just gonna skip all this. And by all this, I mean 2 sentences. Joking? Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, there's something you have yet to come to terms with. Something you've been avoiding? What are you talking about? Okay, we're skipping. We're skipping. You've heard this. If you want to hear this part, just go back in the VOD. Hello, YouTube. I'm gonna take this opportunity while I'm waiting for the mechanics to stop mechanicking to suggest / low-key plead that if you have a YouTube account from Twitch, go to YouTube, subscribe to me there, and then if you're on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. I need to hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. She's that bracelet and pinecone. Yes. I need to hit 500 subscribers before people are able to monetarily support me if they choose to on that platform. YouTube does not deem me worthy otherwise. What is... I guess this is less bad than... Dude. No, this is worse. I have the right perspective, but my controls are still reversed. Chat, I don't know about all this. You... I appreciate you, Franny. It's just socials. Thanks. I appreciate you. Thank you, Coffee. You guys are so good to me. What the fuck? I'm gonna love and cherish you. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Bing, 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 bingo.
Easy. Easy. Good game, easy. Can't say I fully understand it. Most of the time, it doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. 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 Did I just mess up again? Don't tell me I messed up again. Oh no, dude! It gave me a different question. What is this? Oh my god. Oh, video games. Story event available? Don't frickin' mock me. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, let me in. Let me out. Chat, calm down. Chat, calm down. Calm down. Calm down right now. You need to calm down. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is madness. Chat, if you don't calm down right now, I'm not going to special commission a limited edition print of Dakimura body pillows. Yeah, I said it. I didn't want to go immediately for the throat, but you give me no choice. Be right back while this is happening. Gotta take meds. I need some acetaminophen to get myself through one of these goddamn ProStoic streams, dude. I don't blame you. Okay, I will happily accept the flame one. That is okay. The flame ones are not that bad. Mmm. 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 Maybe if I just keep moving up a little bit at a time, I'll stay at a good place. Okay, what? First lock? Locked in. She's guiding me through this. I can't find him without her. No, is it? But it was wrong the last time. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. It's not over yet. It's gonna just give it like 10 seconds. And by 10 seconds, I mean like 30 seconds. You just give it a second. It's gotta be almost done soon. You will watch so much of my content. They have so many points. I don't want to rob them the ability to spam the noblewoman laugh though. Is the thing, because I made it 100 points on purpose. It's gonna be like a half an hour before I beat the boss. All right, so you might as well just keep studying. What are you talking about? The good company, lass. You sacrifice your mortal body for the tender flesh. You know it's your body needed for the sweetest nectar. Yet it's a good company you refuse to surrender. It's my redeem. It was made for me. Mmm. Okay, it's over now. Somebody tell Coffee it's over so she can unmute. What is... It's Ogre. I guess we can eat one of these.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I think I'm at the point in the game now where I don't necessarily have to worry about prepping for Muffy. That bracelet and that pine cone, those mean more to me now than they ever did before. Yes. Okay, that one is clear to me. I get that. Flame Chan. Oh my god. Stop. I do not like this one. Right is left. Chat, help me. Chat, please. It reverses my left to right, but not my up and down. Which you would think would be fine or even better, but just the fact that only one of my controls is reversed is unbelievably bad for me. I can't say I fully understand her most of the time. Everything's so strange. It scares me. I don't remember which one this is, yet I find myself so drawn to her. Okay, so it scares me. Okay, all right. All we have to do is one more. And we just need to unlock one more. And then we unlock the chastity belt and then just positively drown ourselves in Rose and Marine's sweetest nectar. Okay. Good. Are we good? What is this? I hate this one. It's actually fine. I'm just bad at predicting where the little Sharpie bits are gonna go. Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Just another day for the Survey Corps.
I do not like this one either. Elise does not run fast enough for me to... Okay, this is the last one. You have to get this one right.
Anyway,
Rosemary has been right about everything. I've come to trust her. Believe in her purpose and a new beginning together.
The One Piece is real!
I'm assuming I beat you? Are you beaten? She has turned into Super Mario Sunshine goop?
No.
What is this? What's this? Vessel Testament? A bottle? of Gamer Girl Bathwater. Link in the description below. Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends, the #1 turn-based RPG for mobile. Get a free pull of Skeleton Night with every box of HelloFresh for your sweetest nectar lass. Show yourself, you wretch. Oh, you're truly so bewitching, lass. How do the people that buy... Chat, you bought Gamer Girl Bathwater before. How do you feel sure that it's actually the person's bathwater? Like, unless you're a chemist, how would you know if there's been human involvement? Like, you would have to do like a DNA test of the Gamer Girl Bathwater to be sure. What game is this? This is Darude Sandstorm. Just kidding. Little Goody Two Shoes. It's a pixel narrative horror RPG where you are a cute anime girl dating other cute anime girls with the intent to become unfathomably rich, perhaps at said gamer girl's expense. Oh, you're truly so bewitching, lass. To think you're willing to betray such pure feelings. I need to get out of here. Oh, it makes me want to keep you all to myself. That's just my jam right there. Awesome. Because we are big gamer girl enjoyers in these parts. Oh, we've been in the town square this whole time. I must say, I feel much better, Father. We were all a little too tense. If it's your first time here, Rodelda, we do have a break room. I ask you, like I ask everyone, to eat only one donut, because the donuts that I purchased for today.
Kill you. Give me $200.
Oh my God! Thank you for the bits. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for using the bit sounds button. Awesome. Thank you for that. I don't know why my brain just stopped right there. I had partially forgotten that button was there. It's chock full of mayonnaise and whatnot. Oh my God. Get some rest, everyone. We have a long day ahead of ourselves tomorrow. We're together here first thing at sunrise for the procession. Don't forget. Yeah, only eat one donut. Because I did not get enough donuts for everyone, but I certainly did not get enough donuts for everybody to have two, okay? You can have one. And don't eat. Chat, you always go for the glazed full-on chocolate donuts first. Let other people have a chance. I already had 3. Franny. Oh my God. Bleed this guy. Hang on. Time out. It's Franny B69. Come, Mrs. Odalie. Oh, I missed it. I'm all flustered now, dude. Oh, Elise. Jesus Christ. Rosemarine, what are you doing here? Did you go to the vigil? I was sitting... I had to do what I have to do in order to maintain integrity of the chat, okay? I'm glad that Franny admitted that he had 3, but we had also had conversations in private, mind you, that he is to have maybe 1.5 donuts if he's been good, which granted he has for the most part. But then he revealed to me, which was the right thing to do, which is why he didn't get timed out more, that he had 3. He was talked about. It was discussed. He'll be back in like 20 seconds. I'm Freddy's lawyer. Cease and desist, motherfucker. Stop your stream right now. We need to talk now. I mean, you're more of a lawyer than I am, for sure, by virtue of playing Ace Attorney. I was sitting right beside you the whole time, silly. What? More importantly, Elise.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy?
Holy crap, we have a hype train? The fuck is this? You are also hearing the hype train update that I put in place and subsequently forgot about. Enjoy. I was wondering if you've given the gift some thought. Huh? Is everything alright, Elise? Ah, yes. Thank you for the hype train, by the way, the impromptu hype train. What the fuck? What about the gift, Rosemarine? I was thinking, since we had the red wine during the vigil,
Subs and bits and subs and bits and
why don't you have something similar for your gift for him?
And subs and bits.
Meaning? Why don't you use the water that's already in those basins?
Why
Together
is
with
it
that needle, you can
spicy?
make him the sweetest nectar. As a gift, I can wait for you outside to make certain nobody sees you. I best do it quickly. I wouldn't want to get caught by Father Hans. I'm gonna be honest with you, Rosemarine. I had completely checked out. It's back. You've also been stripped of moderator rights. Let me restore that. Mod. It's Franny B. There you go. There you go, buddy. Everybody, welcome Bailey Jameson. One of the coolest cats this side of the digital streamer space. Plays a lot of retro or retro-esque video games with a slight leaning towards survival horror. But he did play through Sea of Stars recently, which I immensely enjoyed. I just like watching Bailey do stuff.
Please offer me your energy. I ask of you.
And so will you. This hype train buildup is crazy and all that. Thank you, guys. I'm just gonna let that ride. I need to craft the sweetest nectar. I do not remember what it is. Rosemarine, please tell me. I am deficient. Am trying. Folks might come back if you take too long. Take too long with what? Hurry now, Elise. What did I need to do? I completely... It awaits the sweetest nectar? Of what? Forevermore something? I've messed up, chat. I do not remember what I need to do for this. Oh, I think I need to go in here. Noblewoman boob jiggles, nya. Using the water in the basin. Ala ala, mama. Your daddy's little trumpet, Bailey. You know that. And I don't know how to play, but I'm still gonna make it work. Using the water in the basin. I suppose I can give it a try. Yeah, sorry, Father Hans. I had to fight some fucking demons in the church. If only I had something to... If only I had some kind of receptacle for this. Sweetest nectar. Use. Exclamation point, nya. That serpent's vial, I suppose it'll do nicely. You know what, Franny? I'll just give you administrative privileges, and then you can put in whatever commands into Nightbot that you want. It's the least I can do after silencing you for exactly 69 seconds. Even though you admitted to me that you ate 3 donuts, which just because you admitted it to me does not mean that you could just do stuff and get away with it. Now all I ought to do is I'm not giving you administrative privileges. Even though I'm tempted. Just because I enjoy committing to the bit, whatever bit happens to be at the forefront of my brain at any time. Are they keto friendly? Half of them are, but it's a basically like a roulette whether you're gonna get. I loot boxed the donuts. Half of them are keto friendly and the others are not, but you only get 1 donut. You only get 1. Rude. Those are the rules. I am making sure. Craft the sweetest nectar. I did.
Ugh, fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp.
Thank you for the thank you for even getting me to a place where I achieved a level 1 hype train. That's insane. Hurry now, Elise. Folks might come back if you take too long. Hurry with what? It's a full vessel.
You are about to experience my full power.
Oh my god. The glass bottle awaits the sweetest nectar. So do I need to use it on myself? It said I could use wine. Folks might come back. Am I stupid? How do I make the sweetest nectar, chat? What do I need to what do I need to do with whatever part of my body? I thought I could just use the needle in order to extract my own blood. My client has asked you a question, huh? Those weren't donuts. You know I am high. I can't help myself with the donuts. Give me keto donut. What were those bagels? They were not. Can you make my donut have a very cream filling? I can. I'm sorry, Stoic. I ate your bagels. They weren't bagels. They were donuts. Listen. My client has asked you a question. I will sue for gross negligence. I'm gonna have to dip out to focus. Enjoy stream. Goodbye, Coffee. Thank you so much just for being here. And I hope that you have a great I hope you have a great study. I don't know why I struggled with that so much. I was still thinking about the sweetest nectar thing. Thank you for shouting her out. You read my mind. What does it want from me? Remember seeing into Father Han's study? I need to make wine? Do I need to do something with a tree? Make wine or the sweetest nectar, I suppose. There's only one thing I could think of, but it sounds rather painful. Needle Testament, use. I'm going to use it on myself. Stop, chat. Stop kissing each other for like 2 seconds. I know that we're progressing now. You don't have to devolve into carnal pleasures the moment something on screen isn't happening immediately. All right? Just relax. Stop trying to put stuff in into each other. All right? Remember when you forced me to kiss you repeatedly? We're not going to talk about that. I mean, we could talk about that a little bit. What do you mean? What do you mean this? Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna RP as hero. Oh, Stoic, you are so cool and handsome. I wish to be like you, a strange robot man. When I grow up, my name is Hero, and I think you're so cool. And I just want to give you a little kiss on the lips. Can we do that right here? Yeah, we can do that. Mwah. No, your wife is right there, Hero. Stop. No, it's too tempting. I'm about to give in. It's like that. It went down just like that. Don't you dare come any closer, Serpent. Can you send him the maid PNG? Excuse me? I remember this conversation. The sweetest nectar at last. That's what I've come here to do. Your passion for your wish runs deep within your veins, lass. It's writhing inside you. Excuse me? It consumes you.
Out with it!
Sweetest Nectar-chan, no. What do you want from me? Your blood, lass. You wretch. Give it to me, your sweetest nectar. Okay, I'm ready. Just do me already. Discord Stoic? Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. There's a minigame? I can't stop it. I have to look in a moment. I don't even know what the rules are. Oh, this is like a... Oh, wait. I'm supposed to... Oh, shit. No, I was supposed to dodge the needles. Okay, I understand. Give me one more shot. Put me in, coach. Oh, my God. Okay, now I can look. Hang on. How do I pause it? It's not like anything happens. No way. What? Are you sure? Are you sure? There's no going back. It's going to be on the internet. If I do that. It's Franny. Is Franny sure? I don't know if unless he really wants me to. It was on my stream. Still. Franny. Faps Bear. Okay. We'll just put that in here. Yes, did I give it to you? Okay. All right, so we're gonna do this. Put me right in the middle. And we're gonna add image. Image 2. We're not finishing the game tonight. I think it's gonna be one more stream. Because of shit like this. May Franny Faps Bear right in there. Okay, and then we're gonna put him under hero, not like that. The hero is gonna... Now you boys gotta stop fighting over me. No, I get to kiss him. No, I get to kiss him. There's enough for everyone, okay? I'm a big boy, and I can make my own decisions. No, you can't. I call dibs. I mean, Franny is right. He did call dibs. Wait a minute, Franny. I think we're going about this all wrong. What do you mean, Hero-chan? Because you canonically call him Hero-chan. I'm saying we can go halvesies. How about that? Are you sure? Guys, I'm right here. You're talking about me like I'm in the first person. All right, well, let's give it a shot, shall we? My name is Franny B. It's Tuesday. Guys, stop. Not like this. Not in front of his live studio audience. It's too much. It's too much. I've got too many endorphins. Well, you're about to have a heaping helping of yet more. Here's some serotonin. Here comes the airplane. Okay. All right. This happened on a Tuesday. All right. Video games. Video games. See, avert your eyes. All right. It wasn't supposed to go down like this. It wasn't supposed to go down like this. I did not imagine that I was going to be put in an impossible position. I'm also not in the frame that I want to be anymore. Right there. I want to be sitting on the HelloFresh box. We all want things in life, Franny, and yet life is all about trying to avoid pain at all costs and sacrificing yourself for the economy. So there's that. How about that? How about that? Do you feel better now? I would, if I heard that. The CEO told me I could. CEO of what? HelloFresh? The CEO is my dad. Tell him to send any business inquiries to prostoicbusiness@gmail.com. I already saw this. I don't remember why I lost. Oh, right. It was because I wasn't dodging the needles. I thought that I was collecting my own blood with the needles that were falling. And that was a mistake. He said he would give you a ban end. I'm assuming that you mean a bad end. Unless banend is a word that I'm heretofore unfamiliar with. Well, statement, I call dibs on Stoic's wife. She'd be down for that, I think. I'm really giving Franny the side eye. Banned. He'll get you banned. Okay, I get it now. I'm listening. I'm collecting the sweetest nectar right now. Give me a minute. Okay, all I have to do is dodge. That's all I have to do is just not be bad at the video game. Good. We're doing good so far. Woo! Woo! Okay. Okay, I collected. I think I need to collect one more. No? Yes? Okay, good. It operates on Super Mario. I do not like that. What the fuck is that? That's gross. Can it not be like that? Oh no, I didn't keep any of my lives. Is she crying? Is that the... I'm not... No? Okay. This is shitty. I do not like that the needles can fall wherever they want, and yet I need to put myself in a position of danger in order to get to the water droplet. Ooh. We did it? Did we do it? I got an achievement? I think so, baby. Bing, 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 bingo!
Stoic is a Sigma, grinds at Alpha Chat, the most bossing streamer, Altino Cap, and a true Rizzler.
We'll be awaiting you tomorrow, lass. I should be sleeping, so that's what I'm going to do. Have a fun rest of the stream, and remember, you are only as sexy as your last kitten you petted. Yeah, that's fine. Enjoy your sleep, Franny. I will see you in about an hour in somebody else's chat. Have a good one, my friend.
Brother, this guy
I've had enough of this serpent. For goodness' sake. Don't fucking Shrek face me, you piece of shit. We have the same brain. I understand what you're gonna do because it's exactly what I would do. That you're playing League of Legends ranked with your friends, and then you get tired of being the one that's carrying the whole time. And so you tell your friends that you're going to bed, and then you flag yourself as invisible, sorry, not invisible, which I guess is technically the same thing. And then you go online and do single ranked. I've been there. I am you. We got the sweetest nectar, so we have 2 parts now. Invisible, yes. I went to college. This thing, the sweetest nectar. I made 2 gifts, but I'm still missing the good company, aren't I? Talking to yourself, lass. Father Hans, is there something you'd like to tell me, Elise? No, I was... Good night. It's best you move along, lass. I should stream my sleeps. There is a just sleeping category. So you joke, but you, as well as I, know that there are people out there that do sit there in people's chats while they're just sleeping. It's wild, man. It's a wild universe out there. I'll be on my way, Father. Don't be late for the procession tomorrow. Stoic's the next character, invisible, not robot. Yeah, I'm gonna do a flesh tuber. I actually did think about doing a real like a real person stream, like a flesh tuber stream. It's not gonna be good if I do it. I prepped for such a stream. I don't have any predisposition to not showing my face. I'm not concerned about it. Like I wouldn't count myself as like gorgeous, beautiful, whatever. I think that I'm okay looking by any metric. But like just because I've been VTubing this whole time, it's out of necessity. I'm not in a position where green screen is possible for me, which is why I went the VTuber route to begin with. Come now, Rosemarine, we're going home. Oh, Elise, how did it? We can't talk about it we can talk about it on the way. Let's go. Azrin, redeemed, say something stoic. So, part of the reason why I look forward to streams so much is because I am overriding my fear of saying something or doing something that is in front of a public space of some description, which streaming in front of a number of people, I don't let myself see for psychological reasons how many people are in here. It helps me override the fear of possibly being considered one way or another, some shade of negative, or that I'm saying something silly, or what have you. It helps me focus on my intent of just trying to very slightly improve the lives of whoever may be tuning in through whatever combination of inane bullshit is coming out of my mouth, intermixed with bits and pieces of possible life advice that may or may not be applicable to one or more people. I enjoy the thought of that. That's primarily why I do be streaming on the platform Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Is a mix of overriding my own fears of talking openly in a public space for hours and having that be affected or influenced by numbers that are flatly not in my control. And having the opportunity to say something incidentally or purposefully that could be meaningful, that could have an impact on someone. Good night, Lissa. You could get one of the green screen chair attachments. I cannot. How do I frame this? The physical space in which I occupy in my home, the configuration, the dimensions of everything around me and my chair makes a green screening thing unfeasible. Which I know that seems silly or psychotic or impossible even. Maybe we could do like an MS Paint type thing one day, maybe during like a stoicism stream or something, because right now I'm just focused on story progression. But my desk sits at a certain point in the living room where there is no reasonable other place for my desk to go that also has reasonable access to cords and to electricity and to just space in general. Immediately behind me in what is just barely enough like walkable space when I'm occupying the chair is the beginning to my couch situation. The place above me, my roof, is a converted community center. So that was built in like the 1800s. Okay, late 1800s. Okay. So the ceilings are like 10 to 11 feet tall. So It is not reasonable for me to purchase a green screen that goes down like 15 feet to cover all of my bases, because not only is that insane to think about and probably expensive because I would have to have one custom made, I would also need like an elderly person hand grabber in order to pull it down and let it up each time. My camera is also pointing towards the entire innards of my house, and while I think most of my community is well adjusted, I am aware that people were able to find the "You Will Not Divide Us" Shia LaBeouf flag just based off of like a 2x3 window and like a tree outside. Okay, so it's not happening. So what I've done in preparation for a possible like Flesh Tubers stream is a program that simulates a green screen being behind me and very badly trying to cut the human out of everything else. So it would be a one-off type thing. In the future, and this is the last I'm going to talk about it because I want to keep continuing with the game. In the future, when I start making enough money to reliably make streaming part-time, I will move my computer setup into its own office, and then we can talk about full-on green screening. Oh yeah, there's an OBS plugin that does that. Yeah, same thing with the other program, but it doesn't look good. It's not clean. I might actually make it out of Kieferberg. I better get some sleep. Be right back. Heart. I await your return with bated breath. I'm here again. I keep having this dream. All my homeboys, my milkshakes get brought to the yard on the right side. There's the castle. I want to inhabit it one day. The castle is so close now. If I do meet him, if I bring him those gifts, and if he does grant me my wish, not only this castle, but everything and anything I could want, it will all be within my reach. So true. And fade to black. It didn't do the thing I liked. It didn't do the whole thing where like the plant monster with like the Metal Gear Survive gems poking out of his face popped up and was like, "Oh, you better join us. We're gonna go do the thing." That dream again. I best get up and head to town. I suppose we'll have that procession in the morning as usual, but I'd like to spend some time with Rosemarine later too. Anyhow, I best get going with the festival. Yes. Yes, dude. Oh, Elise, good morning. Look at Flock, he's so cute. Almost as cute as you are, chat. You're excited too, aren't you, Flock? We're not taking to go to town, Rosemarine. Oh, but Elise. Woo pokes fingers together. What are you so excited about, anyhow? Why, it's the day of the festival, Elise. I don't think it'll live up to your expectations, Rosemarine. It's not just a festival, you're meeting him, too. I know. You're not changing your mind, are you? I'm not. Rude grief, Rosemarine, let's go. Wait, Elise. Wait a minute. We still need to do your goodbye kiss. It's such a shame we can't bring Flock along to the festival. What good would that do him anyhow? I mean, he gets to leave the house, for one. Oh, you know how much he enjoys being petted, Elise, and the children can't get enough of him either. He's a goat, Rosemarine. Even so, I'm certain he'd enjoy it. And what are we to do if he starts chewing on the maypole? We could bring a turnip or two with us. When folks ask us about him, what then? We could pretend we don't know him. If we act as surprised to see him as everyone else, maybe we can. Oh, you're hopeless. Okay, we're gonna save right here. All right. And that's gonna be what we're gonna call it. We are not finishing it today. We are going to finish this on Friday. Because there's no time limit for me to go to bed on Fridays. So next stream, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, regional equivalent, Friday. Gonna finish this It's gonna be done. I don't care how long it takes. We're gonna see the endings. Credits are gonna roll. We're gonna pog, and then we're going to all do a slumber party afterward. Thank you so much for the truly staggering amount of unexpected support. I greatly appreciate it. Every single penny goes towards improving the stream in some way, and at least a portion of that goes directly to spoiling my little baby princess because she deserves the whole world and everything on it. If you enjoyed this, drop a follow. It helps me a ton in more ways than I can properly describe to you in this short ending segment. If you like this a lot, consider subscribing. It gives you access to a bunch of very fun and extremely used emotes, like my stabbing emote that's been used over, I shit you not, it sounds like I'm making up this number, 9,500 times to date as of its introduction into the streamer space 16 days ago. Okay. Right. Donut says slumber party? Yeah, what else do you eat? You just eat junk at it, right? All right, let's send you over to Lazy Moop. Lazy Moop was playing Little Goody Two Shoes recently. I'm almost certain that they're just taking a break from it. I have not known them terribly long. However, they seem like an ultra nice person, and they have an amazing VTuber design. If you could go in there and just say hi to them for me. Just say hi. Say that we brought you donuts from So Extreme, something to that effect, and just hang out and experience her for like 5 minutes. She will appreciate it. Okay? Bye, Mono. Bye, Mono. I'm going to rate you out over to her. Goodbye, my friends. I will see you Friday. We're going to finish up Little Goody Two Shoes. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Have a good one. Bye. Take care. Bye. Appreciate you. Later. Bye, 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 bye. Later. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you so much. Bye.